especially it was South American continent. At the time, and as a South American continent national team and as a country hosting as far back in 2014, and Germany, pounded that particular history you call it that, and as almost settled that history at the moment, becoming the first European national team to go into the soil of the South American continent and then win abruptly against the side of Argentina. Even that year, Argentina tried to go into the finals of that particular World Cup. And looking at that particular experiment, Germany needed to actually supersede that kind of history because of the number of years North American countries, South American countries are hosting the World Cup, and the Romu host here, it is a South American country, and it's also a team. So they needed to cancel that particular history. But DIABY, you go 2026 World Cup. Face a football tournament. We've had two players who have actually dominated the world of football. We are talking about Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
And they've dominated to the extent say, was the World Cup. At first, Cristiano Ronaldo did well to help Portugal win the European competition. And Sana, the side of Lionel Messi, you see Argentina, the Copa America, and even winning the World Cup. But so we'll check all of these now. Right now, as we speak, Lionel Messi did the World Cup now. And he won it on a soiler, Asian soiler. It was very difficult for Argentina to actually win that particular World Cup. Our boy Argentina edged the third World Cup. Now, so we're sharing in their twins and Yenia. Now we are going to the 2026 World Cup. Can Cristiano Ronaldo win that World Cup at either USA, Mexico, and as a Canada? So we'll check history in the World Cup. See, you remember World Cup, I was South American as a North American, or continental. Especially with North America. The last time I heard about World Cup on North America was 1986. And Argentina in the winning year. And Mexico for the host year in 1986. Now, so we'll track it in 1930. We had Uruguay, hosting. Uruguay, that was South American continent. Hosting was also J. In the year 1950, we had Brazil, also hosting, and then Uruguay went in to win that particular World Cup again. Then we'll talk about 1962. In Chile, Brazil, 1978, we are talking about Argentina, who hosted it and almost also did edition. So 1986, North America, Mexico, and Argentina sounds like but with all due respect, Mexico was North America, Argentina was South America. The last time you say European country, be rim or continent was Germany. I don't think could break that particular history. That was 2014 in Brazil. Can an European national team win it? Can Portugal everything with me win? That's the question. But then Comona everything I expect the way Cristiano Ronaldo say in the year 2026, DIABY, it can be optimistic for Cristiano Ronaldo to win the World Cup.
Well, per the the continent in South America.
Yeah.
And all North America.
North America.
But about the North now, I think Oma hosted tournament, 3 times. Last time I was here checking here was 1984. That was USA.
USA.
Yeah. And on Brazil, Roberto Baggio penalty. They be seen here more now. And on the last time in North African country, I hosted a World Cup. That was USA. 94.
Yeah,
Brazil
94.
Yeah. Tipere all cano. I think that me share my records in my. She said you can is Argentina, Mexico, Monaco, na 1970. Mexico San hosti as Brazil na koje. To ma hosti mi ensa ni na South America. Yeah. The Arizona dia na pa di amfa per record no. Portugal timenge.
Ebefa.
European teams be jo North Africa. North American zoyo.
In Komona Donald Trump ni na pamfo akodi wo hono. It's not about say ye kwa share say Mohammed bin Salam no omakosi David. DIABY. In Komona mo koye no. So who be for no.
Yeah.
He be at Ronaldo Beji World Cup no.
Hey, maestro.
Send he design here no. When car said Argentina dey no moji or Qatar no, it was designated for Argentina to win. But so what in common no, everything was actually scripted. And everything was actually prepared for Argentina to win that valuable World Cup 2022. I'm telling you, so come 2026, you will see Portugal winning this particular World Cup.
Mentiase, convince me. Say.
Mentiase.
I know I meet you over here, la.
Any meeting as DIABY, my cousin back up the actual.
Say, on the football nation will not do Ronaldo.
And yes, some of the football nation will not do. But say everything is set for Cristiano Ronaldo to win the World Cup 2026. Everything is set for Cristiano Ronaldo to win that World Cup. The last time a European country was Brazil in 2014. Portugal would
Germany in Brazil.
Sorry, Germany. Portugal would do that. Away USA, a North American continent, but Portugal will go in to win that particular World Cup. Yes. Undindi. Because this time around, I know the faction that you are coming from. You know the same faction. But believe me or not, Ronaldo will win that particular World Cup.
But no, say Germany didn't we
say machichi mama.
Yeah.
There we no off for na host free time. Yeah. 3 times no more a host no. Na ohe said the name city a. Ba kwa Argentina na me no akwa Brazil.
Yeah. So ni na
for na host me.
Yeah. Ni na come before energy.
Come before. Continue all cause European country we ama ha mani kakra no.
Say e Jamaica no e bia wa dwe was America say South American country na beji.
Yeah.
DIABY. Sadly, that MON-FRI shall say that kind of thing. They say, so move room because so room was South America, room North America. The last time a European national team here, was Germany in 2014. I'm not saying of that particular fact.
But now is a Kotogoshi go 1 minute cram an apostle for a takeout.
How much?
51st minute, no, but take out 52nd minute.
Oh, wow. I see. Yeah, 52nd, 53rd.
Man, show Yanko.
So, DIABY, ending common far from that. Now, no matter the incommode fast in this Daniel, becoming that particular coach will be to succeed in the champs. When it comes to the France national team, DIABY, before said appointment in the room for Didier Deschamps, no, we all understood the fact say at that time Zinedine Zidane to become that kind of elite national coach or no coach the France national team. But so we share in modern boy Zidane akwakobo no modern with the side of Real Madrid Football Club as the only club of coach in his career. Our making sure so do move at the UEFA Champions League, 3-peat on that particular record, and helping Real Madrid Football Club to win the La Liga and even win the Copa del Rey. It is actually astute to that particular fact. Say he has that kind of credentials when it comes to managing career on his own. But then after, so over Real Madrid Football Club, no. 2 times on a row, no. What in a coaching club, no. He had been able to wait for a series of long period of time for him to.
My team enjoy is as a muniwa, Yenio and Madaroma, and in Yahodin Baba Vijana so, a Timmy A. Juman. We are live on Fakye TV or joining on Tin Time Video, so Fakye TV on Facebook or joining a wa, or Diana Sober like it, wa share, wa comment, uja message na, Marana Kinkani na. Etimi Ede Amao on YouTube Fakye TV odu our subscribe ne kama pa bibia no ye bomo de twa Ede go a also enjoy a ebo amount to ne koye pa etimi Ede amount ya no pe no anase wie no mo fa ncheme ye no ne trama kosi se no no me bebore apons me duana numa ye pija ye mu wadwe nche so betimi aba on the text message ana SMS no na ya kenke etimi Ede Amao 020-754-3637 020-754-3637 na yahwe akinkan ni nyina atimi Ede amamo kama pa channel so say kokokoro mo the international break akoye the premier ababa to club football look at the latest update today ba and FIFA for abomode omo playoffs no uro ni chemo UEFA omo draw na ba wi asesu nyina de no ababa bewram na ayaman a efie bibem ekosi anan mo no DR Congo ujirize we no monam so no ometimi ababa be the 10th country a ewa bibem o so qualify for the World Cup ana ni nyina no lutari update no ebeba bewram etimi area ma other news no beto aso area ma metetete zo Ramos Samma Misa ere yesi Iñaki Williams awode na ba wasan return obana waba be boama ne makoye pa Erama arete beba bobuku no. Yeba fieni aba bedi nkomo big game a call so Kumasi Babaya Sports Stadium. After the game, Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omo supporters no. Omo reaction omo danedi towards Kwame Poku. And afi other stories no. Ramu etimi ere ama. Medini Abu Dhabi. Obeti Luther King kan. And also Echino Habib Mohamed Maestro. Ricardo Vaz. So mo fidema. Pese muno. Remedy ama. Benasi ere executive producer. Odijumedi no. Atotona kwama. Yere baba be rametimi ere ama. Ayu Kofi Philip Master Planner. Edible. Ene MC Maliki Najio Caesar. Omunyina etechi. Uramo MC Awachidi. Ene junior mo. Mo tuto niema. Ene programs manager ABOU kuoche. Eshechi aneme koyepa. Ene mana Rich the voice. Eja kama ne choki kanema. Ene bo meme kama pa. Omandaroma. Ene nya ho de bejina ye jumanama. Once again, Ajinchenemra on the WhatsApp line 020-754-3637. 020-754-3637. Ma yahwene ene homra. Yeba pestero biya. Seattle so still yera sutima ye boy djuma bo ama ne ma koye pe timere ma wa jepine ye wo he ti adwenche no ma nembra in a form of text message on the WhatsApp line 0207543637 0207543637 merena market car message in timere ama ye kwa mono ne Millennium Construction so madaroma omo de ramo maka e de acho se bana dance hu niama honko a ene ye kona ya kwa gibi na boama ya dance de so no etimi abamnya no nko yazenne o amano ne ogana o pasase anampino o pese usifia na wabomode ne omo etimi akasa anampo ne o pedato eno nso echi no ofiere dada apese renovate dem awa omo na abomode ne omo dinsa wo so a ye adwuma no simple erema ya wo system 15 to 20 solid years a omo ne obi enya asem da omo dwuma di omo di no hote akono na efe paso enu nti no omo into real estate development no ehia dan no ntentempa jeso omo contact Millennium Constructions no omo ne omo edi so omo afia bosumi nsia nso na odan no aye ready enu nso echi no omo bosumi no be esemienu a na eza aburo so abako ne fa abozi adwuma no omo ene kama pa etimi area amount ne uromo kodi omo hostels awodo na churches awodo no hospitals awodo no schools awodo no Millennium Constructions and abomodem esi dodo na eri esi wo monsa no adwuma no so no ekeja efe akono ena afi so no bo no so yade a ewo fom papa omo ze yanken fan chose engwin so omo adwuma no ho te a Fentino, a Kumasan and Cranquan or Mubujma, or Ghana, Bibia, now was I say, now pursue your project you or so, or the contact your member, now or more Ababa Be Kruma, Opoma, or one each Yomo Kumasia, Bushen, Nias Junction, or my number is 0244 274084 0244 274084. Remy na niamanko ye pen fama Millennium Constructions, we build your dream. Jumadi omobono ya dia no edin bruta. Omo e kan bi be me die so etimi abamu Gentleman Dental Clinic Limited. Bibi amekere chose dog semenka fan chose wa pom din hu hia no nipa so wani monya no ba kono se dinini udinini a ya na build confidence a niam bi a wo ye bia no utimi kokoe ne kama entutu ne koyie pa etimi erema na mepacho senate also ne examination and consultation no when ya how kakra e wo numa abra ye brere aye timi de ama road canal treatment no se do mu sen no na ne when ya program wo nam so ma o resa de kra o bre to kro bi aba betum de friend ne kaka no okọ mehwe na ye hukun e be fa so a ye be siesi ama so no we jan na so scaling and polishing we didi ama niam bi adeda da o se ne so akeka kekentem o ese o se no kwa ye be yini nyina fio na ya wo wonum na wa draft no na wa ka che dogs e dog kre na mi titi no ye ni fita ama me e no so ye bebo ye ni fita de ama o kofo ahyehye niam no niam agu mo se ne so nti no a change color okwa ye be mana e fita tezata di e sheme no ni nyina e Gentleman Dental Clinic common sa no dwuma ni bia zenne mo se ne na atu na apeso replace na your permanent one your temporary one no enso e wo no na apeso si no gold and silver ni nyina mo di udwuma yezi ne wo se no ba kusia eno na nkofo fe ne sebo glass ya na hwa e ha adwen kakra okwa ombebo ahihye ni ye de hia se atwibe echi no ye be ma braces a medicated one eba mema se na hoden na epia hyem na so se no asa so kama pa dog osisi kasebu hia wapom de no hwe ne kane uni ahoden asika no omfa nye hwe ediri etie ne ze o bakra na mu yoden a o de kakra bi ade bebe bia fabra bra beto ase obehwe na wabomode etimi ahwe after no na de aka no we twa ne kakra Ghana omo obebi a omo ye dwuma crime branches no ye mienu Kumasi Report Junction, what they actually Bantama High Street, so now is or more any Total Energy filling station or more on a cheaper. Techimanu Ramo magazine wa Kentem Kwano Subino Moko for Idia or Mobile Central Police Station or Afrao OCGCB Bangaro, Ubinomana Tamalisuno, Teshigu OC Post Office or Mobile MTN office. My number is 0598 731 823 0598 731 823 na 0559 139582 0559 139582 ko niamwa na oseno ye moho ban na engineer ye se de be akodi pama onso betimi akasa na enkweze grabu cheche de ni bi na akwakofa nsem etimi ere aba ma menko mema na e krado ye ramu na fe amano ne nsem na to aso etimi ere amamo kin bibi aboko de
nyame adom international ABOU DIABY
and also BT Nana Kwame energetic.
Oh yes.
And I'm call energetic na hwa wi wa yem yi pa.
The finest papa.
Energetic.
Swami commercial bank.
Also ochiawo.
Mejene so.
Na onim de media ye wa. Da bia so ba person come to kwansa na wa show djuma dia ase.
Na me count to kwa.
Ene de
na wo kan say kire.
Omo mo he nyina nim. Na me cheze adibia mi nim na hunhu na me ampese meka. By the right time, maybe about the about come with you.
Yes, akwada wo mu ade so. Sabe mpre aduasan so. Bentwa empane to da.
We sure say better silence.
Oh yes.
Hey, Ken, nya bo to ozi akwada wo mu ade.
Wo mu ade, so mu ade.
Hey, Ken, ade a what can't you?
Akwada oso ma na ma me na.
Yeah, mucha we ma me. Mucha we ma me de be ade. So so
apem seyefo mo gina tuo nyinara aye
we dey je kwa nya wie ya record ato we dey je kwa ye kwa enye kwa ba kokra da we ho me tete na dia Congo ya ba qualifier na
o Congo be qualifier
de dia na mo
Congo o man qualifier dia ese wo mo a
sa
o man qualifier anko World Cup na no 2 games wage $1 million player bia na wo kwa ko we semi-finals onka ho o ko final no 1 game o bona winner wa qualify
ti ye be nya Africa ye be zenya slot no ba kwa
be 10 teams be ko
sa paya me ba no yanko bebre etize bi cry po eri bi na round of 32 no mieru kokoshi obo na ken yeyi bi mo na bi mo ko na mieru san koshi obo round 16 na yeyi bi mo na ye ko quarter final dem yeso ze beduro bebre ohunti yebo pese bi aba ken yako
a brother says so na wie na ye be breaking it down na ya touching it down na ya knocking it down na ya da jeje mu yo mpo wa no nsemo na me patcho ma FIFA intercontinental playoff officials no me de to an senya me pa and Thursday and I draw na epetodwa am pa draw na nya todwa na ukopema say any city semi finals no ma dan draw no ekrohe na utwampa cho part 1 say and New Caledonia pressure Jamaica the Reggae Boys the winner of New Caledonia any Jamaica the Reggae Boys pressure me pacho maya ye friend DR Congo and to pay FIFA ranking me the two anim no and me breaking it down church mo so share teams ram of FIFA intercontinental playoff na DR Congo and FIFA ranking omosro na omudal 56 automatically qualify a Ramo Fana trend the winner between New Caledonia and Jamaica where Jamaica the Reggae Boys and New Caledonia likely said to Bababia DR Congo Ben Wojuma and watchi Oko Patua and also Bolivia and Suriname Papa the winner Asia Iraq na Bia Swatma Yakama and Deba and Tusha Iraq DR Congo likely sombe Ramo the World Cup aso awoso mami Yofa World Cup playoff and European World Cup playoff no draw na todwa 16 teams 4 teams and about qualify now Rama say no den akroye Italy Northern Ireland na Rama Pacho Wolves Bosnia the winner of Italy in Northern Ireland the winner was Bosnia na Pacho Woko na the winner from South Group no the winner of Turkey Romania and Slovenia and Kosovo Pacho winner ni Besia na the winner na qualification PM na bia so ye kama and what you Rama be pacho boss Sweden na Poland Albania na winners na kwishia no so qualify na Rama Denmark North Macedonia Ebesha Czech Republic and the Republic of Ireland na so fianya 4 teams on be qualify akopiem a walk up from UEFA so the European countries no and to try Italy qualifier this share Northern Ireland na wabesha was announce Bosnia na owinia no qualify na okwana bia ye kama na Gattuso akasa okoda Azurisa Italy national team on the bossu kena Gattuso akasa was a game against Northern Ireland was Northern Ireland for omo a physical team omo give up so omo pogema masa usomo 10-2 across omo bam omo ye team bia omo tempa was the problem is not tactical ultra omefan Italy problem no enya tactical was every system as our pros and cons right now our some year Jumaden set the player betima qualify ko premier the World Cup na bia kama ye busana pa Federico Chiesa na Gattuso so always the bia mo busana no problem no enya ono Gattuso enya the technical team members na boya your friend Chiesa and you was answer boy na your day was boy was so problem every call bia ono Gattuso for fun no Federico Chiesa no friend some boy me person me fraud over boy say manager nyabu track akra senepa problem na say problem no na so family problem aso ewo and no some boy edit to the name and to boy ready oba friend am pa no boy to bia ye kama na Duhat as former England national team goalkeeper wakasa na odin sempia tudwa obeka no pan me your story ma o ese busa Rooney kai papa ese so far this season Premier League no woni the best 3 players what the Antoine Semenyo at number 1 ese so far were the best player in the Premier League this season the form from the last season Ebani year and what the Victor Jokeres about to the third na Joat Akasa SN Ja as one for Ellen Haaland and kind of top 3 players are so far this season Premier League no omo
Menyo has lit it up. I think he's getting some really important attention at Bournemouth, and he's leading another successful season for them. For them to keep building how they are, I think it's credit to them. But I think those 3 players have been exceptional so far this season. But there's so much talent in the Premier League at such a high level that it's hard to narrow it down to 3. What do I make of it? Well, he's Wayne Rooney. He's one of the best players to ever play the game, so he knows what he's talking about. So I'm never going to go against anything that he says. Obviously, with opinions, everyone's got one, like I have. You've got to put Erling Haaland in there. In my opinion, I think that.
I know I am former Manchester City, former the 3 Lions goalkeeper, Joat and Kasaye, as a Rooney Pa, as a Opo, best 3 players, Premier League this season. No one for the top scorer, Ellen Haaland, one for the Diama. Now Rooney saw your Pisano, overlap, shown so, as a Kai Pape, now ultra best moment, our Manchester United, or biggest contract, our career, as your contract by Rooney see 2010-2011 now we are captain of Manchester United now contract from the man na 17 million pounds a year every minute bia na mpacho omo marking £17 yente Rooney
11 I'm on 1.75 I'm captain
yeah biggest about 17 million a year
at United I think I should have got paid a little bit more do you
yeah
1-7. That's amazing. Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's different time, wasn't it?
Well done, Paul.
Paul's still with him as well.
Let's have a chat after. I think I need an agent. Do you know what?
Paul's up there looking.
All that stuff I said over the years about not needing an agent. You need.
Oh, brilliant.
Million, yeah, that's unbelievable.
I know I am former footballers and Jessica de Tao Musika Papa. Now Rooney says 17 million pounds contract or sign a year Manchester United days of 2010-2011 and also sign a shabre Brabon year 4 as so at the man na Jan Wright Takasa about criticism Jude Bellingham so na Jan Wright England asan omotie omum pese ni patuntum ebe superstar omum pese ni patuntum ebe di omo so na utwa Jude Bellingham then a boy na ye the best player on England omunyane ne interview or Real Madrid na Jan Wright chem se England ompenya ni pa wo tuntum nkada bia pia bonten na wo kotokoto na wo bra wo asedimo omo kwada no wada usham senior eno ena nkomo pe na uye ni patuntum Jude Bellingham oye blacky oye kodaki omo pen santina dabia omo sini so omo criticize no
to keep him in line in that. They cannot get to this guy, and this is somebody who is very much an achiever. He goes out, he's a winner, he wants to do it, he wins. What they said about Jude not celebrating that, it was complete fabrication, lie. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to build something because England have qualified so easy. They've not conceded any goals. They've won all the games easy, so they need to have something else to pile on top of the narrative. You know something, I remember saying, I had to do something for GQ not long ago, and I said, I don't think as Englishmen, there's certain Englishmen, I'm an Englishman, I can't hide from that. Even though when I was younger, people would say, yeah, but you're not really English, are you? Yeah, I'm English. I don't think they're ready for a black superstar like that who can move like Jude's moving. You know, they...
I know Jean Wright and I watch it at Tamaye. Now, Mammy Ashley Cole, your Busan football career or boy, and the best moment as so I dear.
Who is the best player that you played with?
Thierry Henry.
Best player you played against?
Say Steven Gerrard.
Who is the best player that you never played with but wished you did?
Ronaldo.
Your favourite dressing room moment?
Celebrating with My teammates after the Champions League.
Your best shirt swap.
Ooh. Roberto Carlos.
Who is the
and no Ashley Cole and the football career and set up a retired player. Nankobe person in Besiaka ne when you saw your Quenya on Besiaka, Misunku Malewa, and you see R7 and watch the best player in Siaka, so the Royal King of Arsenal, Terronry, and watch the Chenoma Primutamae. Now, me patron, I'm no more Turkey, Victor Osimhen, and a super agent, George Gardi, Akasafan Hall. Was in a transfer to Galatasaray. Victor Osimhen na enya price na enya setimo panikeke. It's about the project na ewo Galatasaray. Na project no na enya 1 year project. A project abwa no was no clear or confirm damaye. Asa Victor Alatayao Osimhen woni release clause on contractor woni Galatasaray. Eso assign no eno edobe na George Gardi. Asa chirechiremom. Asa boy never Leroy Sané offering by Munchen adjoining Galatasaray was it any summer transfer window no and I'm buy the Kasaye before season Banawe now some months earlier normally Leroy Sané I didn't come out actual squad you know almost person almost board the Galatasaray almost squad around no when you tomorrow Nina can't pinama Leroy Sané more Galatasaray now boy now you have a one first single boy na kasa was the dombe timpia as a this year Champions League Galatasaray Rom ewo semi-finals about Champions League now open the final far one first single as was a gala etum Rome ewo the last four
même la remporter c'est mon souhait et je pense que avec les joueurs et le talent que nous avons je pense qu'on ira loin dans cette compétition. Inshallah.
Inshallah. I know a player no and a detuga na me patro me Thomas T Muller on se obo edima me patro White Caps or Canada na Sante omu Asia etima you from Los Angeles FC and no aye win soon na opeka South Korea ni no on in Asia they made because of sell two players no take it sold out take it to 55,000 sold out upon 1:30 p.m. Ghana time 3:30 and Pataway at 3:30 a.m. And no Central European time. That's a 1 a.m. and a 1:30 a.m. and we are Ghana time. And I'll be a game to be sweat to my share. Now, Piazza come on Sunday. And no idea bar. Yeah, Judge, I'm breaking it down. Now you're touching it down. That's what I damn Mojuma dinosaur. Mammy Bar Munchen. Omu training and good news about Omu training the international players. You know, and not by Manon Noja and went to Anya training. Joshua Kemet, Serge Gnabry, Omu individual section, and Jamal Musiala, Nereha Progreswa, the rest of the players now Omu available, and the Bamunchin training, Omu Tiyama Piasu fine, and no idea by Jejamon. Now you're breaking it down. Now me patron, me Tyler 30. Now we play Biao Ball, Edmond Nantes, Bobo Econo, as for French League champion. Now Tyler 30, boy no diamete, as a Bamunchin, a Roma Kobusa, a boy na say, as a boy no transfer on Sam, to say, no more person before young defender, and Copemo Alliance Arena, there is Juventus, AC Milan, a Ramsey Tyler 30, Omunya no Mope, and no idea by breaking it down, as for Adamam, Nanuno Espirito Santo. Wakasa Lucas Paqueta was a bunny irreplaceable ahead of West Ham. Game on Papa on the Bournemouth weekend way. Yente sama West Ham manager the Tuga.
We cannot. It's impossible to replace a player like Lucas. You have to be aware what he means for us, what he gives us, his talent, fantastic player. So irreplaceable.
Lucas Paqueta and a day me pacho so far coach na kansampa edafano so replace na enye na mame opanyina ye friend Regis Lopez na urama opanyina no so akasa na central and boss no was Ghana Zaka compano to Arsene Wenger na weekend omni full am nebo yente sama boss edituga
really experienced manager, really successful. So I think it's positive if Garnit can compare my profile with his profile, but at the same time we just want to be ourselves, and it's positive to have good feedbacks, but
na nsam na panyi tuga na utwa boy ya feno Mateo Gondosi Sunderland for Epeno na manager we busa no e no confirm ya sampa wa contact player no Mateo Gondosi ese nyame pa January winter digital transfer enya biepe omra no me bodwuma mfa momo na Nicholas Jackson was a pass over back at Chelsea and sit down and Ankasab or your coquin, Anka or your green. Now, boy, your friend Nicholas Jackson was obeyed over Tim Beer as open a permanent deal our Bamunchen. Now, Josh a champion, the Mr. Fiorentina as so around as so now Benny Jinra and your part and Fama Omo or Bobo Jumapa as so at Yama. Now, Frank Lampard was saying in days for Chelsea. Was so Beckham repeat now on the Chelsea at the second place our Premier League 6 weeks later Adumano Pamono was saying no crap why 9 minutes as a Babiano the Chelsea drew Premier League table on that second near Pamono and we have some of Payne Tuga. I mean breaking it down at the Mami Florent Vet na Urama or Payne Bakwakasa na Liverpool chairman your friend Tom Werner was saying Florent Vet in the new book na James Pierce Adiabano walk on title no na was sitting na so your opportunity ever so percent player except for vet caliber na wadre Ballon d'Or dache ho na boy no mo kofa no mfisa or a future Ballon d'Or winner ni na omo e consider na boy no buy and sign or badjuma na maminya juma emamo ese Arsenal tifo Arsenal of London derby Petroja omni Tottenham Basel on Sunday the maintenance Arsenal so the tifo beba omo mpacho omo old players omo former players images and omo the betum na omo the apa Claudio Echeverri on some Man City player omo the Cologne ewo me pacho Leverkusen buy no City 4% omo friend in back onya playing time the meta of person returning Ekopemo River Plate in January and no Edemetia me checha mu Adama mo dwuma de no so na uramo Premier League ma most EPL open play goals what the last season compared this season saying that here overall goals last season 2024-2025 na 314 games me pacho goals na buy after match day 11 na urama after match day 11 na 314 goals last season this season so far after match day 11 301 goals and PM open play goals 196 goals this season upper last season open play goals after match day 11 no 235 goals and upper set piece goals last year so far after match day 11 no 64 set piece goals and upper this season 85 and upper penalties last season after match day 11 no 15 penalties and yanya where this season yanya 20 penalties after match day 11 and no adeba na me patro mamemko na me athletic bebao omu training ne emfa emao and the good news about omom for international duty omu now ba Nicholas Williams no Nico Williams no enso ne egugu na ba as also boys omo ball against Barcelona also mukro no mukro training no shikaya yi na biaso ye kema eno edeba na eno achino Atletico Madrid omo so training na Julian Alvarez gym training so far omo enyan running out for the game against Satefe. Jean Oblak aso training wa gym ono doubt on Sunday against Satefe no Atletico Madrid omo training and ye jama breaking it down na mame Mbappe or Dubai na okoramo Dubai no a young fan e bi Mbappe na video no twa no ten e no bi Mbappe say Lamine Yamal better e say Mbappe na Mbappe sere e no boy e twa selfie.
Please, Mbappé, est-ce que c'est mieux que Lamine Yamal? Mbappé, monsieur, Mbappé, please, Mbappé, est-ce que c'est mieux que Lamine Yamal? Mbappé.
I know I quadano and I will tell you, say oh Pusam Mbappe say oh Jidis why better as Lamine Yamal and Yamal better as on Mbappe. Now Barcelona say game against Frankfurt on person almost strengthen security. Said the player chaos Emma they see April 2022 a pass Frankfurt supported by 30,000 to take it online then someone to Ramo Camp almost no NCPM and no at the airport na Barcelona Rashford and to anya training and running there Jamisa personal matter and to one to anya training on your permission if it so when to training with the group there next game against Bilbao Rashford on twin Sakai na Lamine Yamal as well and on team near training kakra na a partial training and what team here na Urama Barcelona training and it will pass after international players at my return na David Alonso a person or tested Fallon Mendy as a centre back na me pa ombabo na biaso ayekama no edemete mi jejamo na biaso ayekama na Esteban Willian uramo Chelsea omso a generational talent ultra omomo club na Chelsea omso boy no edeto generational talent na boy never Giovanni Quinta onusu urama mamemfama essa boy no na ni opreso oberamo Chelsea na se o Chelsea play onya ba no ma be come befa so far onu ankasa training our person no mafa wafa English teacher wo channel profu kasa and you Giovanni Quinta na enu atwadi to down eso Barca winger debia wo hwe videos of Lamine Yamal Ronaldo and Neymar said the boy obey improve na oberama no matuma kama German wo Premier League no na bia so far na mamem fama ese ono na daso Giovanni Quinta and daso na one wingers no so nsem so some video about some wingers me ball mu tin Neymar Lamine Yamal Ronaldo enu ye Giovanni Quinta na Urama Vincenzo Montella ono eye Turkey mpacho mu national team boss no na me pacho panyi no edi atudwa ese obesere ese so far and kabe match mo Serie A omo and stop it said the bear babua ama bia kama gatu so mpani baje na omo tuma prepare team na ma bia so ye fine na enro Ramo Barcelona Jerome Boateng eso ram one as flick eso ram na oran Ramo no okọ akwa ni training na se oram on so we coaching course or pebebe internship na ko Ramo Bamunchin supporters ampene and Ramo Barcelona na Manchester United omo next 10 games omo papa no diamete esa big six clubs no bakukura enka ho ohwe omo fixtures Manchester United fixtures no the next 10 games come on for Everton Monday na Jakeka no to asu Crystal Palace West Ham Wolves and Bournemouth Aston Villa Newcastle and Wolves emunyina beba na bia ayekama na Urama Manchester Monday baby omo ni Everton be bono omo de a safe standing area ba e be fa ni pass 6,000 Old Trafford baby supporters ejra game ni pass 6,000 be jro be save eso e de ama wo mo na semenyo jamete ese United room eso mo pe boy no na omo gide ma pass be fa boy ni ba bia ben kama eso e de ama no omo ma Liverpool kwa me fa boy a ye friend semenyo Jinu enko na urama so far Joshua Zegze Demetri sa obefi Manchester United perhaps say ABOU United enya domo pa na Brandon Bilmo also best United some ne Cameroon ni nkomo for AFCON so mo pese okwa omuni nkomo na bia enya kama na Makandra Testagen ono so ni agent no say opetim diamano said the beya obenya World Cup preview timako na bia so aye kama na urama mpacho Fernandinho wa retire from football. Fernandinho wa retire at the evacho or say so far on timi rane one run bro so about 30 minutes now so adumano odesi no edia baye jamon na urama mpacho branuko na ensem piso da bama so na La Liga won say so far 3 players way and La Liga ma omo atimi accurate more than 20 chances more shot on target more than 20 na complete takeons so 20 enu ye Nicolas Pepe Mbappe and Vini Junior enu de dawa ye de amam e otumade so na ye de si Martin Odegaard ebetuma ram on North London derby ebetodwa Arsenal Tottenham enu de dabama so a ye pia breaking it down edamam international super duper lucrative ABOU DIABY any team no edi akanyina to so edi amamo
ora sina kase ekwa fama kin no de rerama ne amano ne nsema wo sorte no wa pomode area to so area ma sina kase ekwa fama Royal Edge ma kanso maba ababeramu kumase tuzo ye young na wani so ade hu ne se obawo modern akopie mu amano ne aye ejuma tichu no ejuwe yi sanze ne company bi we from no ora mo juwe yi wa na je so mo ene Royal Edge for na ko benkroma ye bo mo re apenko for 500 yo mako akwakotu kwan titu yo mo a omo ewo nsa no djuma na yaka se Royal Edge omo mo djuma no mo ye no different from the enkonfo ye no o join na hwa hu se me dodo na kokura mu ho na omo bo modern ayo mo registration no na interviews awro na ewrometimi ramantie Kumasi Culture Center ho egusu ekoso obetimi akwesi ana so chena ebesan abomodin na ewramo yezi epemayoa ne mrantie no ede ometu kwan na nso akwakoji sika bebre na odi ewram na nema adaye pretimi area amount isenete yezo yo ba na be mana peso ye warehouse juma 4,000 to 6,000 Ghana cedi amount ebeko area mana fi workers no oba na be me so 4,000 to 6,000 Ghana cedi na bikers no 8,000 to 15,000 Ghana cedi tu rama odo certificate na CVD awo ebe ramu okoso anado passport ko sanze mo amobeko interview no automatically ya pikewa yero ko akwako ramu agent ni agencies no omunyina abo mo baba bebo ejuma na de ete ze okwa ehun ka no mo na ebefa eno nso echi no okokodu a eduana abedi omoka bibi abede omoka kwa abefa so abeko ejuma omoka oyare nso a omo ana bebo mo de etimi ahwa after no now 2 years visa na ye de ma wa work permit visa no company be no renew etimi amount ochina esan to aso Kumasi Culture Center or number no 0552 597431 0552 597431 0201 309494 0201 309494 na 0248 551942 0248 551942 fre na Royal Edge paying for so omo ye nkran no omo ba be roma no so ko na niam nko ye pa entimi emfa ma emfo sika nkonko fa bebi a ma ye nkonko jindi ewie che no na ba be twe jajo e ba ne sa ya na mboa akoye eze ne be ko Canada ne ko chase le got wa and on say ice water enso wa ha no say hey Canada bruni ka twi da ben opia no se cha me atwe adis le gon o tebi ni abepe ama on so wada na eze niam enko yi so no emfama no tiko na Royal Edge for embo izanzo omo ne ajo motu mu krodium a omo ebodwuma so ye papa makere ato ze nam yare no edunya eye bia ba kope ene wo so ko ne eboa Dank Nature Healthcare Complex my goodness machines omo de ababa be ramu kodua ne ehu ne nyina ne se dok no ye obi a wasua de akọ enimu pa atututu kwan akọ amama ahodo na so akọ hu de nam so a enam yaye no edi nyanti ono ane ka de cheye se nam san yaye no ozo cheki ade bia nipa enya no be so pepepepe ba akọ neko ekokote a ya na eha adwen pa diazi ne wo yoba ojonso bre onu kruhyiama ana kiski ana kanchema ya na nkofo etede no ote yaw eno nso echi no owa na se nso bi gu egu no nka akra wom di amakodwo behwe no okọ ne ababere no okọ na we ababere no okọ ya na ba ne se mboa emma ne man koye kra entimi emfa emma se wanhwe yie na ye se wo abetena fia no num ndro bi a akwa affect o kidney o heart no eno lungs na eba me sa emmo amane man koye kra emfa mana be ma nso ba dabrijo ko ne ahwehwem ne ehwem ne ehu aw na ne Dank Nature Healthcare Complex omo ewo ndupa ye de be ma wa ebeboa na ma nso wo gia wona so na waye be mu a de tiare ze omo mu no side effect bia enime no so echi no zenne no yaye bia e ha we du nya no fori che mo maso omehwe na ya bora wo gia na so pa trade pechi number 2 fadok number na ne nka how bia obi akache na obebora wo gia na so 0244 0175560 0244 na 0266 593 330 0266 593 330 niamwa na niamanko yemfa margin channel manembra minko on Facebook na minkenkan kakra nanze benji infancy sewa ozo kotoko is a penalty FC when Koroko get penalty is a penalty but when Atovo got it is not greetings to MC Achuman Wabieja South Honorable Wisdom Osebo MC Achuman Wabieja South Utadu was it the best sports show is live from Indianapolis Kumasi Town also Market Junction is the main location and greetings to Pedrowa Mardini Cruz, my husband. Ruth Edu A.K. Pedrowa, need your do James Taylor. Also, please tell Luther Kenda I feel him more. Yo mate, or Dawasepa Biaga. Good afternoon, guys. Watch you live from Akima Safo. Starboy, watch the show live and clear at Fumbem Airport. And I feel Kanta Boy. Also, good afternoon, Fache. My name is Kanta G from Atebubu. And my own name Beta Joko. Also, good job, boys. Ajete Sowa. Good afternoon, please. More Liverpool news. And Kwekwa Sumje. Hi, my name is DJ Kwekwa Sumje. Watch you live from Takwa. Francis Seche. Also Seche from Kunsu Domiabra. Enjoying the best sports show live at St. John's Health. And Anane Kunsu Kojo Krum. Kotoko a penalty. How to folk for Mona Mobre. Also greetings to Boss Seaside KK Nafi Richard Boate. Also good afternoon, Abu. I'm watching you live from Tichima right now. And Afi Simon Skelly. Also any 2-minute penalty for Kotoko. Filippo Kwabre Kesem. Also Abu, I thank God that the EPL is back after the international break. Wishing Man United the very best of luck in the upcoming league games. And greetings to my daughter, friend Poma Switcher Felix, and my mother, Antimer of Geneso Filippo, and a bombardier hashtag Fakye Sport, no, a bombardier sign Etoaso, Ewo normal, the Frank Naka. I'm watching you live from Takwan Suayi, more update from Liverpool, and I feel so Agnes Feka, or the awesome job. More update on Real Madrid, Hala Madrid forever. Tijani, hello, Fakye Sport, Hakimi. Really deserve the African Footballer of the Year based on the year and the review. The guys really worked hard. Watching you guys live from Crack Nation Babrin Salum, Amante Bono East. Adai Joshua. Nedianozu, good afternoon, boss Joshua from Kotoku. Also more update on Real Madrid and Sechocho. I love Luther King, one of the best at the moment, and is great in singing too. Ghana is blessed to have such a talented artist. Greetings to all Kumau apostolic teachers. Your mom de Baby Ramia de Azejojo. Why man chazo krara man ko ka asem anya asem ne ade but to be any day ye die o e kwekwa mu ano na ezi bebi a emayo ani no ba bia pioze mfe ne ante na sa pepe ne tie edi me da mo ba me ba na maba be ready di akare di am on the WhatsApp line 0207543637 and I quick ye ba pe di akare to aso am ye ba sisi a Mama Kwaba we made a badge, my dear Cassie, and also still here as Sutima, your boy Juma on Facebook, Mauze James Blessing, Nadia, and also good afternoon to you guys, to my Chelsea fans, to my Heart to Folk fans, Raymond Senior Owl, and all the Kamnu boys. I'm DJ Blessing from Takrade, the audio area on Mauli Af. My name is Francis Mauli, watching live from Full Savannah region. You guys are doing good. Keep on pushing. Senior Buka. Good evening, Abu. I'm Buka, watching live from Manswaye. We need NBA stories. So I'll loot at the Bakoba. Eba be Romu Kama pray to me at the Mount Zodiano. Over to me at fire and Facebook page. Yabe can carry my good evening, balls. Keep the fire burning. Ishmael. Watch you live from Seikwa, Tano, Krum, and all the feet. My name is Kintebo from Asen Domiabra. Fakye Sports. You are the best. And I was also Man City all the way. I'll say to two. But I want to be my name is Goyo from Sunyani Fiatre. Fakye Sport, Papa Babu. Liverpool is the best team in the world. I want more news from Liverpool. Luther, I enjoy Kakra. Hi guys, I'm Sin from Sunyani. Good evening. I want to do remix with Luther Ken. It's a song, it's a hit song. Luther, no. Only a bear remix. Chama, no, busy about Tana. Benji Francis Sunyani Road, Kotoko is penalty FC. When Kotoko get penalty is a penalty, but when Heart to Folk get it's not. Greetings to MC Achuman Wabija South, Honorable Wisdom Oseboama, MC Achuman Wabija South, no deba Ebera Mozi Abu. Tell Luther Ken that he break the foreign news to everyone's satisfaction, and also is the best. Lampard from Kwauta for. Hold on, if you're hi, good evening, boss. This is my name, and as usual, the biggest sports show in town is loud and airborne here at Kunsukuju Krum Kotoko. A penalty as for Mona Mobile and Obama the editor. So, and I will so see he Tabu. I trust you all. I trust you are all doing well. We all doing very well. Is your man Sami FOB at UCC Co Dipama Barcelona Utulodi 5 days more. Shout out to Ato. And Anoye at GCB Elmina. More fire for this weekend. Fakye Sports, the sports move promas. Your dear Ramon, Timauzo, the number, a bear can carry amount 0207543637. I can't see anyone in Digman, Diana, my message is in here upon the Facebook page on so qua. Ujano Babakin, especially the Abo call there.
أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم. أنا أدمع وديوه هويه بيا fine. Yaba iti mekasa ide de nyame aye ni bia no ti alhamdulillah so hoye
o me wa dempa
fire bia fine
ate fabi ram kakra de me fine
ogun come on do so e be bin kakra de afri mu na yakoye dim, but before that I'm wishing Aduana Stars assistant director Mr. Atadibangu, a happy birthday. And we share no stadium was it on Crabby woman, your pon kaim and I'm from my wife. On Crabby, I be dim to your pon kaim made a
Bauman who will not
a 7 no I can. A 7 like a quack. 7
my killing
what kill a career with 3 says I don't cocoa was saying,
oh, David. And found that if we have to be out of the appeal, and I found you to talk. I did be out the Ubia.
And yet, was some near car. And common.
Someone who knows I did be out the Ubia and have a car.
And me sign more poor, and so far show team
says a
Kukumotu. Yes, sign
and I will say, Mamma, your baby Kuma. See, you are a mock hoko.
Aye,
Indiana, Becum Chelsea, Young Apostles, Bontin Beaching United. Nation, you think, but you are round the Abotre.
Media no to move. By Sunday, no. Kokumotina uncle, better than Mabopo.
That's a more.
Kokumotia, better than Mabopo. Yeah,
Carriagala. Said about too much. Said about too much. I wish you Mr. Atadibangu especially.
I will happy birthday, Chaba. Yes, or a heavy man, a heavy man.
I'm sure that on your commercial dinner, everyone. Chaba. the point why you be doing komo point you doing komo say na pan komo ne koy na me point be we fine na bibia
and do na we use Highland and white color or heavy
point we doing komo ne fine obani na nzai bi ne be doing komo ha na ye kan World Cup na sem teams ne be do so nka we nka me komo ho na be rom sisi na me hu say the athletic for natural take your 2020 na msima menkai kakrade na woma amo say wadam for Alexandro Dominguez president Edema South American Soccer Ruling Body come for no president the chairman na babonte no say baby wo gina ehwa no da so gina ne nkomo na anu ye be di wo ha some weeks or months ago say World Cup no I say yenya 64 teams emo omokobo 2030 World Cup the chairman say they say when no suko nso na se na back ni kuta no yen kan kire mu nyina se nyame adoma the next FIFA for Congress on the corner say agenda o friends de che wa apai say suko apai kana omusa no say ade isa din Kenya abama aye back and forth nkofo about to egu say yes successful na ade no so they say no the proposal no dey ba no na some a o kan nyina e ba kope enya say World Cup no say ye mane me say 64 teams at all times. Nemum 2030 World Cup na with a special edition. In 100 years, special things must be done. That's why we believe this is an opportunity to do something different. To have a World Cup that unites the world just once. Or say, World Cup at the century. 2030, 100 years since the inception of World Cup in 1930. To know one of their force say, young Jimmy Jim to me say, Afibia World Cup, I remember 4 years World Cup be and yen 64 teams at least for Afria a day in 2030 the end year. Yen tells us a BB special World Cup need 100 years. The idea 100 years no. It will be better see about united in we are seeing now. They are member associations are we are say partake in FIFA or activities or me yema do do na emra. Say a kasa anko for dom edi boom amwa bisiaka ebabua. He say so what lobby when you support any if you on last time catch the conca come for no so to support say Africa pen come no opinion ni aid no chama ye kweni the last time we some buy bi so chama now a prophet and come na kweni omo ye na ewie president come on ni aid no Alexandro Dominguez come na udi no come na kweni aka Europeans no na Europeans na no come na Gennaro Gattuso ni edi ya I'm very sure say your country be more man control Europe Italy for nkwa na bekwa because o mo nya ade qualifiers ye biemu say CM ba o mu njime qualify my dey be a play of 3 times in a row ba ko Sweden na mo man ko and the last one was North Macedonia mo man ko afiwe say be ye say ye agenya me nko Luther the parents number 4 o mo play of no be bon say be ye say ye agenya me nko so I believe that there are countries that equally I want to say Italy, a bit to say Denmark. They say the Omunamwi, Ubenya, Slovakia, for Ubetimania, Sweden, and some countries are Omunano qualifies the more even Germany. I'm not brave parents last hour, then say farm. I think that's some of your campaign here and agenda no anyhow or package it now assembly say the century. World Cup AD 100 so let's do something to unite the entire world. We are singing and to say World Cup, you say 100 is the US in ever become a celebrity. I think that maybe any campaign and any the way and manner you say what's shifting attention. Enquire say Yenyan is 64 for every World Cup, but at least for this one, the moment they accept this, you're born a successful account.
Last time
strategy.
Last time, come on, I'm who's the configuration. Head it is saying only decided more.
Yeah, John, no, that's us. Omo hondi
omo form. Onti ye omo
ya na figi tumo ha ye wi.
No, ono ne de ono ye for ya de tun dada. Enti omo nya Asia for ne be ka ho a. Europe for no omo form.
Right because omo do so.
Omo form sa no omo ye na Europe no so no. Say ayi Liechtenstein ne ayi Luxembourg ne Azerbaijan mo ne Armenia mo yi. Omo be pai vote ni mu say ta. This is the for de be bo. Say avi kuraka oni we maba eche Papua New Guinea ni Djibouti
but we say omunya di we tum they are born in 2030 na yes successful akaho because you be fan say we na try and error yeah no I successful yeah nya na ba bia ewum why don't we maintain it and say yes nya to so e dey ababi so omunya omo campaign maybe he will be successful None of go through making kind with you so internet and say still Donald Trump catch Haiti for and say remember pounds when you visit Abakrum.
No, I'm never cast there.
No, I get team no, I'm supporters no.
I'm supporters.
Or see you need to justify beyond reasonable doubt the interiors of America. Countries are hold work and the more bypass and any but Haiti for. Because right now we do on common say countries are on America for the issues or the way man umkrum on the MBC TNT. O chama is obehwim. Obehwim by before say obeba.
One thing unique thing about football, yeah, na painful ni bi no mo form sheme.
It unites
football kwan e
a new political party.
Omeba pro abadada. But US only one interesting thing. Countries of umkrum and apart from Nigeria be qualify. They are also the supporters.
Baba. Tamai, na me share me nkomo ankasa ase. Enim se me time ya so nti, me boss obi bi na. Virus ba no ato so dey for. England not ready for black superstar like Jude Bellingham. You are right. Only the overlap and could be nkomo omo podcast no so na Luther Ebo voice ni nti I don't want to play the voice. I'm sure say omo mutie ehwe no eti nkomo na opinion edi no. You are right as someone all Kenyan and they say after international break and some break and even during that this international break a buy between England for no call up so Jude Bellingham ball won't be more any other. Now they say and they say after say a ball match in the know now one the last game I Jude Bellingham a free money. The reaction or down a ditch coach Thomas Tuchel and then the a call so at the point second goal they buy. There are people who even said that one celebrated brand and the teammate in Germany. But after the game coach they downplays us and say and Jude Eka almost celebrated. But Oko England newspapers need to started era treacherous. And now caps now on the buy and they say leave him at home. I must say Jude attitude and then the Yama was started Denedino. You soon in the binding from England national team the Indian fee. World Cup no come be finding could be. And on now you are right said. Only Jude Bellingham aiding prior to this international break. No, catch and say, be ready. And I Jude Bellingham say, ready for what? No, guys, I am for you. I will stand by you for you at any time. I know that we will get to this stage. And they are pro winner with him or my winner with him or Machiwa. Then they say, Ombe who will be a or any patuntum black. Now why you superstar or Ginny D. A yabi. Among Pesa Adiano. It should be them. Say your man Cassom who ni padia or pay. Yes, or no one Casacrana Odin common the time I know see I also saw no one. Now for catching the Biasa on yet English. How Catom said he is an English boy. And found one of the Obecandia fan, but on who say English boy. The Amobe can be a monk, and to us so you be now in Bornebo. Usia can with England, not Ocala, no on your Mudi Libya. There are nearby Bianco or me English or me young Camas and Maroon win cheer to ma. Ever can some bonny Edia for. I'm not sick. England of one PBB near or to say N'Golo Conte. He's not saying say N'Golo Conte Uncle Tom. I'm using on one words I will use here say on car say N'Golo Conte Uncle Tom. I can't say Uncle Tom and then say Ubi as or teammate me who's but the obey and fun. But he's trying to say that is the personality of N'Golo Conte. Or no. England of one PBB and Kaya to none born a banner fouls or Conte dear on the Anamosa Sebi. I say, why, on pen once crouch and on pen once on challenge, exactly not in the mood, no. But so Musio be a Otisa Paul Pugba. On November who said, born on me, Bobby Nimbo, or can be found when I cry, I will challenge. Oh, yeah, be Hamia, I'll voice it out. They will gang up against you. The reason Paul Pugba was not successful in England. And to say, Jude Bellingham, yet careful. Suddenly, the Yamana started Ebony because of the TNT. And as I'm saying, there are people who free England, Cromwell, born or Mubobi, or attitude, a young West. But will be uncle Massem. Or more camp, a dear enough for the Anya. England national team camp, an
amazing view.
What is so be can answer? Nabi. Kwaku Jaglerish, a dear na Grealish, and you will come her. Or raise something player be but England, what is over here in Atem? But some Koyi Patuntum, and oh yes, Andy Mananko and a Cabananka. Now, me the name of the man, the guy first one man, how do yaba? And a month for a fan send you about the set daily mail for young Kofua. Would you, my chia, they be a member when you ask him. Woman ye, and why not try Anthony Joseph for May, January 2018, why not when you're tossing?
Yeah.
That time no Manchester City afraid na opeja. Kweku say young Manchester City footballer at age 20 on £25,000 a week splashes out on a mansion on market for £2.25 million despite having never started a Premier League game. Amo be kan same way the Fatosin who say Manchester City for work kwadaki 2 afraid we 20 years. No kra no na what be asika onye 25,000 we estimate to 2.25 million and the akoto mansion entibi sida e mo so serious di na tam kan sam fa no for next one nebra the same mail crona roll the next one yenko yen na me information fast mail crona we yi abe 2018 crona na ba ko January this one October by Ian Herbert onunsi senior correspondent at the mail for kai heading no Manchester City starlet Phil Foden buys new 2 million home for his mom.
Oh my God.
To me you know. They say on starting Premier League.
Headline
on starting Premier League game.
But we said you had every day a final one of cat. To say DIABY. Despite having never started.
Or more Premier League game. But Wakwa got 2.2 million. If you 1 year the bonio, if you know what but more problem because oyini patuntum. Next one, where did know Manchester City young footballer? I'm saying young. For first one, young Man City footballer. A group for 4 days and almost a starlet. What adjective?
Yeah.
Where do you know? Oh, Aquadaketo or Man City. A group the next one starlet. Yamu unzo wa ya Aquadade but oye then star.
So akoje World Cup. That's how it is.
Enti omusunu omoban say ya had it here.
Wow.
Say we are more color they will appreciate you, they will let you understand that they are we be valuable. But so we will be a color never to 7 no be DIABY. Inti you right or no the or catch that you say England for the nearby omuntimenja Jude Bellingham ye unim nearby England for intimenja. Don't say anything to quite through Mukru Kwama and the Cobo board ebony. Say they be now this one.
Yeah.
At his age. We took quiet free England Aku Spain. He's not playing for anything. He's playing for the biggest club in the world.
No, no, Fakye chikra. Usu 60 years old England
Dortmund. Oba Madrid at a young age, biggest club in we are school. Oba in the first season. We are more. Ono ne say Barcelona home and away. Emma Madrid just our points. Oji league. Oku adi Champions League at this young age. Oma kase for no mo wan rule no mo big boys. Obi antima anya sa ade ni bi. Nansen na Hurricane too quiet, or the better as we too quiet. Or quite a crowd said Uncle Champions League, Bundesliga and why they Wakakunya, Bakumi, Libidiato, Inti, or Mukrom for Nankasan, and near more Muntimania, Akodakito with Bellingham to quiet or ye to unfortunately say they will come after him. He need to get thick skin.
Wonderful thing.
Now, Omon also, they said, yeah, right, Mutanachi, and yes, I dare, but they are telling him, say he should keep pushing. When we be he will play and play well. And I think that a proper back in the way.
England media, that last time I moved on here with Pai, he and I know pushes a Vinicius and Jebalon. Although we know about England and come pushing over.
Yeah.
You already be your cook could do Euros or Cobo final. Remember the AG champions in the performance. And so now, no more your menu.
And no crown, as same way as I have so he be an anchor. On your black no your modi crank project you.
Abimate ma virus members na yenko on Facebook icon the Colochini. Good evening Abu. I'm say icon watch you live from Wasan Kushia Fakye Sports. Timothy Bills. I'm Timothy from Pristia. I don't understand reason why Shading plays fourth in their group and is still playing World Cup qualifier. As Omonam, sa UEFA Nations League on. What I'm saying, Namo de Babinya Queen ball winning. Thomas Kwame. Good afternoon. Update me on Real Madrid and Man United. And then Luther Dion Koma. Wasti Bruce. Good afternoon, Fakye TV Sport. Is your boy Wasti Bruce. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. Please, I want you to debate on who is the greatest Premier League striker of all time. And please, I'm arguing with my friend about Brazilian Ronaldo R9 is the greatest player of all time because he was more talented than Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, if not for the injuries he had. That guy was unplayable. And Ronaldo, the last time I never asked you to come on. On talent, no, the buy, no. Fabi Bino, the old kind of major, because checking the age in any time, and I was Virginia Mabia. do we have football so
yeah no na to be san ball no kakra no try talent and kra akoku bia ma message tin Sandy also was in regional hospital
okay
so I send a message one kind me nyama na me kan message ma to we bia wa hu to the wa agina kan why wa send a message do say one kind message but wa send that tell nyama na me kan message wo cho no so
fatu me ba kan
wa be kan wa
enko me nimre there's a one example so na chidi mo di aba he was a passionate supporter of Brexit and threw her weight behind that much Malin Rwanda deportations scheme. But what else does she bring as a leader? So ebinio politics ni nyina mo
di this matter I don't want to go much into it.
But I will be here.
Omo wo utie bia hwe bia adepa Sandy o we kan message na ma wanya to pass o we kan ma Black Footballers Partnership. Wow, TV, how they are searching. I read the or piece be on try even in management, administration, in terms of football, because they are high. So far, assistant managers, so far coaches, now for managers who are Premier League in the Championship anymore. But we be home from Africans, you know. To say head of football operations, African EB and you. Director of football Africa ni bi eni scout goalkeeping ibi ni head of soccer school bibi ni bi eni digwagu ba bia tina me say o time no ma kwan akọ
and I be madam we know a powerful bar Michael Minalo yeah no powerful bar
yes this is 2021 something so if you go back na make an Black Footballers Partnership
ozu betim there we have send you
o kwa na watimi akwa
any picture we
a picture ma me hwe na me nfa mo
I mean, no a powerful power.
Yes, Digwaku said England won city no. Now there, yeah, standing 2021. Then a man find Rashford. Then a man find Abrante friend Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, after I saw it.
Then a man find you.
And I used to Jerry there. Send us Sancho so can.
Yes, some men say will be at the point in time. You see one be a near baby. I am a Rashford no mo say no. Feno ko tunchen na nsenya omo game on boy match be on boy ya Ezas one share 2 goals no
very cheers
omo go match bi na nsia ma ne share goals kwaku do pa nya time ko he ba bia ogina ball no to ye no omo de pass afifo di bomb last one na carry goal no ndi kwaku is something that they do enya bi fufu
bia referee ha no so ye nim sa ade ni
bi fufu bia
abiba na
even say bobo aho
yeah ha no obi timi ni Ghana ni timi apoa na obo aho bi be nyama na side there na
problem je na nkasa de yetaya ba ye do aho
ifo no nkasa sade ka da do aho ba ifo no
ye yetaya ho ba ye do aho
well you see Ghana won uza bibia wo quota bi mo na mo ye football people say foreign based players do see intimate start game or Ghana but sani ama no edu ba bi no mo check you maybe ask ko use na we man ne dana asem ne ade but uko be wit is Egypt e say do ba we goalkeeper say e ka na pam jojo wo mu nyina Afrika but the Chroma de chairman Ghana for me no team kan bom e say man show fidi akọ ne e man fans na ne Chroma ni e dina tem
me say ye do ahoho me de we na se no nto mu hu de to so wa be hu kwaku ye do ahoho na boy ya ndi ayi samba ebo wo kotoko yi obi angu bi da kwaku be function number of positions black and black percentage and the gusuno assistant manager positions near 120 blacks anyway 17 and also 17 goalkeeping coach 72 black ni bi enim oko manager 74 pe as of 2021 into share caretaker manager 21 ubenya blacks 2 academy manager 11 wenya 1 scout crowd ye ni bi wo ho chief scout ye ni bi loan player manager ye wo 3 pe club representative ye wo 1 technical coach 1 youth coach ye ni bi crowd ho development coach ye wo ba ko penti gwa na bibi so no ba se o dia hwe nko na bi individual coach director of professional football ni na ndomo dia no nye players ne nko o park ne to ba bia ti na me ni eze Rashford ne ho ahwan bi ni na ade abre no ndomo dia Kwaku saa na tie.
Still I feel like Gattuso Barek can we chair any idea. But I never ebi I call the moon. A best but sadly have a pad.
The massa do ya pa. As of 2021, se wo fa na se wo hwemu the number of footballers are no mu si akan a we players are no mu si akan of Premier League nim no. Se wo fa out of 557 players now. Name be 200 and something. Blacks.
Before.
I know Musia kind. But you had the opportunity to get into these things. When Omunaya before no do there's something that about Koswa. And Jude Bellingham no. Or that aura no. Aside with ya, or that aura no. And one who and look at how he's performing. In never count. Yeah, my own more. Born no there. Yeah, my own more. Yeah, my own now freedom now most of the SOC no.
Thomas Tuchel in a beef. Take his decision. I mean, you're quite out.
On the
you're quite out.
Oh, back.
Leave you that.
I'm so many.
Hey, but I went to my way so by you.
And so way.
You are the
my money.
No, it's serious.
Something that say one we now be there.
Oh, I got for the or come apart.
And Yakuma pa. No team is want to meet me. But some to 7 years, I can't ask them 7 a year. Jimmy 7 a year. Jimmy 4. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Unia between what na fie. On supporting the way you know. My whole woman support war. Now we can say. Now they are to 7 trillion the amount. And I'm ready. That is the gospel truth.
You see, Sadiq Adams said, yeah, before.
Yeah. Buy near almost the same way.
But you see, sometimes when you think to say ground one. Now that's a need to make cannibal be say, you're called couple. Na Benjamin Cyrus to me. What kind of post in your means?
Name say the post be phone.
Yes, so more stage so that.
Stage man.
No,
you do know some go 5 hours.
Na bibi. Odu na o kan.
Odu na national team down.
But no ni hwe kra fa Ghana.
Oni ma Africa.
Oni ma say o ye Ghana ni. E dey be the neighbor son yere. O ma be bon fama na mai.
Who is being talked about as the best goalkeeper ever?
Yasin.
Ever.
USSR, that by Soviet Union. Among Bechiche, Russia, Monero, and one of Fibai.
Many a times, Russia sound Crawford, and he have been Mamma, Hannah goalkeepers are free.
Yeah. Yeah, this Cameroonian goalkeeper, I say Thomas Nkono, Sanode.
Thomas Nkono.
Just go back and do that again, Nashe. Goalkeepers no pa, ne sa ye nuanom no mo.
And I don't know what Liverpool. Zimbabwe goalkeeper.
You also go
something like that. No, so.
So on the way to you go unia before ne de ene ye nkuru mu an oku bibini nkofu ya bayo me Ghana am say China ni ye ne kura tuo bo no ba bibini bo bekum oku semi o de ma me nyusu de na ne betima kan simple bayi
no sa na ne fi ne ba you abi me who be that
yeah respect who was saying you couldn't have you Andra Kramatite says and who boys
no on can be Saturday cook I used to the country oh there somebody ball but the place will be Kuma or ball no bros will be nation to me
that everyone no crowd on the bench Zach in terms of national team rank both through national team rank ball claim and people by say natural some about
one caliber be we or transfer now presume one guy and a commitment on the field of play solid and also so ye training now who the samba no media mama ni ginu me is a guy wa back Canada last time to say Lawrence or say almost wa be far as good damn far wa power as damn far do your coy and wa coy the homework yi and also a traveler or it is a work can find of course but can you to me shows we never be akase ye hwere sa asa no growth me fan ko ayi Mr. Kumukura
onka
but Ghana there abi yeah it is England fo onka yeah naturalized player
center back kwa papa be bere
enya center back Ghana it is yeah uzo we mo na ba yeah masters
yeah
you know Suman pay England say you mo po mo to mo ka mi ka atete mo no summit for be to mo mo naturalized o mi za agro mo fi
that is
yeah Ghana there abi say a naturalized player this be Ghana ni akọ ba bi na bi a wo Ghana di wo gante say aso no do me na yakofo ababa se ekrom yete ya na bi afa bi ogama bi aba yese naturalize no or hype mo de ma gama okroma He's a good player. But when midfielders be broke, Roma ball are no more bono. It's your Chroma names of Coquest and be your power on a chain. Yeah, you chrome man.
While a Benham high, any boy, our boy. Said I not know who can book.
Yeah.
Quite a consistency or the market in terms of number of games are born. Come in mobile. But okay, come good. More we are more comments to be a bros out. But you pay 110 year Kruma. That is how we sit in Kruma. Hey, what you make him up school say they will be a mobile number bimra name a couscous.
Peter will cover PMP no be.
That is how we sit here. But could be antiwa. Exactly 2028 time I make pay school ni biako wa bro chaba PMP ni be here because koba obi a respect. Unti kwagu ye nuanum ne de. Very very. Ye pa ho one chain ni pa.
But these people should respect us. You are the bio baby anu. Kwaku
ya ne yemu ya ho. Ya ne yemu ya ho. Ye mpanifo ni mo ye bere na wabu ye. And don't you be America say, Sa obi so obi a racist near there. No one say me ana mostly. Me shada mpe wan asem kan. Because ye mpanifo na nkasa no. That is how omisi ye. In sometimes ana no bi wo ha. Hey, omo be pa ba ya. Hey, obi no wa fufu. Ono be didi. Wo si sebe o tefrache ma wo si draw so kro siam.
Obi he no aro wuli.
Onimo. So that is how omasi fa limit ye tu. Omo kwa brutiri wo eko hene omo de omo kro ni ye ni omo nya bi ma ye.
Yeah, I mean check it out.
Because one urgency, you know, Kasem he's giving balance or whatever.
And
the team this guy is playing for. So you see how Thomas Tuchel been that confident to say certain things. I know his man that he lives with principles, but or support to baby.
Bukayo Saka. He's the finest winger England for Enya. Omogenrich Omumbuakoi. Or say ball peno match maza ufi Yoruba. And then Wabakroma.
Lukaku and Kabi Obejo.
Bebe na Ulipala FS Tyre George. Obeja Sala ibilo de ball ha. Omiti na temoku.
Me say, Salom today. Omo under 17 as a final. Omo George King bi o ma say.
Yeah,
very good player. Fabo no dan no here and ne o here adwuma so omo gbara so mani sinje. Me ni na time one we had to go to Jamaica. Say you black. Walk on your black.
Ka o ko Jamaicans ni bia. Oh yeah, on e. Let's tell him so free Jamaica.
Oh no, 2020. Oh no, 2021. Guy never say of Ben you know. He told him that he's not been treated well. Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, say come on, yeah, right there now.
Yes.
Never come.
He's not been treated well. Ndi wagu yen nyanum ne de. E be na so be nkwa so be bo. Tosi se gamu angama go be Nigeria bo. Ya track camps win na for anga so go pa ba bo. So dey no. Still go pa ba bo mo.
We be wa kai kra. Ze basic rules here. Say you for the. La remember the day take feel you barely have so quite year. Say uzo also anya dio. Oni ni nyina bu chief yo. Bu nyina be na me Ghana for. We to go Jamaica ne Ghana there. Jamaica ne Ghana there. But what year me suppose go amazing green wood issue no. Say green wood a proper way pine disposal area. I don't think like that. My issue never get it to that far. Ombe bibia fa ho.
Yeah. To a point, Manchester United fans crab bubbles.
I'm on try kwayesu. Who try to show say you feel team.
Opa is Opa Bonyamieni.
Shedo mo dey akabeniza. Mikael Antonio.
Bon is over call no. Almost said.
Oh yeah, yeah for me boy yeah, boy so friend wa bi. You can aka. Hale dey o say aka. That
is how it's unfortunate, but Sano Moyeno and Yancy Yatum says Sani Penno, there be a more. Tiny Bobby to Yazia. To send me, for instance, I would prefer to be controversial than to let to be ampemasem. WW Yamisadian. Tina me Rasta man. Say the pen never pemas, Ricardo, do you? WW
what's in you be intimate. I want to Toda, Yana.
I mean, and I'm casting me a Rasta man.
Toda.
So what I say?
Yeah, they didn't process.
And you know, silent number. Raheem shoot himself in the foot. And no more caption so dear. And there was a war.
Ronaldo na Messi movie.
Aja nya ne dwuma sa. Sasa anya ma na edihun sa ampanya me wo horo. Na gwa ko di ayi Ronaldo wo le ayi ko.
Ntene wiase.
Ama Rooney di right feeling. Na be da bia me Cameroon United for no be ye me. Ba me bi ze win Rooney. Dem quite clearly. Uni man there one more ya no munya kwan ye na wo record. Also Timba Kuma. Obet na wo sa no the area. No be otimi lead go Kiman drop by Africa. And so almost mu so. England for the Okokana United for the year. But no close the other hey, guy never me. Mini ball watching. But
I did Premier League 8
and ntia because Oba Betnam United che na omode ye and e call of it. The omode ye no. And I for because ye dey ABOU mi
Of course.
E ye dey because me say me tie. My dear David Cralo. O dey o bi twa. Ah, tie dey o menye because my dear David Faza bi. Because my so na call we trust me.
Why I can send the picture?
Me can. My so bro me am queer.
I was in the popular friend Sandy. Sandy okay, because Sandy so we so dey go for say friend.
Black Ronaldo so. Message no Black Ronaldo.
Majo.
DIABY.
Ya DIABY o, ba DIABY. Ya DIABY. The teacher share o ko park le ma o fan the die crew for that.
Of course.
It's any effort in tea. Sana was say ba we are saying share ni we are say we are say si akwa kudru no. The black can never be equal to the white. So whether you like it or not, so saying Yankopon bebe we are see beam no. That's how we are going to live the world. The white is always going to remain superior than the black. And on chain, so while we are black no, would you make DB and ask when you be a winner no, and make chain on no the ANC?
Why? Upon our best no energy. Eto those days. Eto timi bobo na area na radio mode skills no.
Yeah, no
the amani a year to more in
The only unfortunate incident for Eto ne Ronaldinho. So Ronaldinho at that time Barcelona team enter Ballon d'Or and came to beat Majibi.
Yes, Salah so.
Yes, Salah so the same thing. But then the listing no.
Obini ayi mani ni voice and be nyanse me nti komponi aye. No anze konde wanya de so ponche no wanya de so ponche no. Kolaketwa kansem kire pani musem hunu kire pani and the inti.
And you see the better thing is we say amount for intimacy bet eka Zinedine Zidane enye France ni no yo Algeria. There's no way to be win the Ballon d'Or. Say Karim Benzema had not gained the platform of France playing for Madrid. There's no way say Benzema with me win the Ballon d'Or. So it is normal. We will never be equal.
2020-21 season. Ball season, if you in a ball, a share we ask. Go look on the ball or boy. If you say the UEFA best at Major June. That didn't man just say that.
Na pay out.
Say
or ball, my boy. Yeah, doesn't go one camera and can it do cry?
So we are seeing baby akwa kudru. Sa na be senior omotina in the Berlin conference in the early 1800s. Tina say omo ba bechiche we are especially with Africa. They need to go there and then discover Africa. No? That is how the world should be. It's blacks, no? Africans, blacks, who are mixed race, who are don't ever think. Say you have everything to be naturalized. So but don't you ever think say the right and everything are white be deserve when you crew, no? Who as a black or mixed race you deserve. And they didn't see. Saying so many years ago, Omotina designing plan, say wo Belgium, Bra Congo, wo Fahasne be yen so any other rift, no. The same thing in the city. It they want you to understand, say mentally, physically, you are not about them. So that is how the world will remain. To say Yankopon Mebano, you be faces our problems. We know the area wasn't but normal thing. But DIABY, what check
who is almost Belgium squad. And I said, near fast is that me PG's abundance here. Almost Belgium squad. Near far France, the Eber tour. Near far Switzerland, the Eber tour. Now, even near far Denmark, Kakra. Near far, mind be to say, no way money at the Adama share or Motoa. Put you with D, no, I could share DB. We now say, oh, we didn't mean a pow, mean a deep pound or the number. But still,
Still. What the France national team 1998, Fatou. When an African woman or the GMO, must say he was part of that squad. a lot of squad monomoma who trace Umudis and MON-FRI Africa. Even 2018, they know. Almost, I think first 11, right? I mean, Lord, anything first 10 players.
2018 squad. 2018 about we near her. Said Dembele African.
Yeah.
I used to know I quarantine Toriso.
Yeah.
On also for African. Jibril Sidibe. I okay. On my lineup.
Say never go. Ye who go your stream. Ne you on to Angrace my free.
Na Laurent Koscielny.
But ne you on also free.
And Olivier Giroud. On to Angrace one kronya France ni.
France
of European countries. Let me say Germany was saying.
No, but the emphasis on this one.
I'm not canning you crew for bar.
I'm more was here. Blaise Matuidi, why Mtiti, Ngolo Conte, our friend say,
Kuzawa,
Kuza, Omunyina, Omunyina. The Yania Kojima, so almost squad no the call, sir, walk up in the Koji. I think about 60% or so, no more Omunchi, black.
That 98 squad, set of your account.
1990.
Yeah, account na Zidane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the view of Senegal there. Ivory Coast. Yeah. Na Zidane so fi Ogia. And I'm proud to that work. I'm on player for anybody body.
Yeah.
Or also Ivory Coast. Na ma say this Ghana. Or on 98 squad no so na hwa. Unze France for ne do mo dey ne o Martin Tam so.
Ntom dey sa.
Omo dey now for follow.
I French assimilation association.
Omo dey France dey omo dey now for. Na Germany so na pesa. But mo say na no akobi small boy bi. Asan Rodrigo. On Germany e fe Rodrigo da. Unze Burkina ni lo jira wo. Na wa unso omo national team so Nigeria di bi sisi. Unze fe Germany dey na ma come go Germany someone or don koso. Is it German national team na Jerome Boateng?
Yeah.
National team is so 98 squad ni. Hwemudia todo na we say over no fidi akomo Christian Karimbio.
Oh.
And the knows the Karimbio obe was African.
Omo island do France or no free.
I Guadeloupe.
They are Henry move. Yeah, Henry Mo. No Henry Mo ne. And they come no mu nyina free.
Also ye ayo. Ye nto so ni bi sa.
Yeah. Almost the soul no do nkugu.
Ah, ye nto so ni bi sa.
Eto mu nyina free sa side do. So those things really.
Philip Anderson, I agree with you guys. I'm working in Canada, Ontario. A white man look at me and tell me Black Friday is not. I agree with you guys. I'm working in Canada, Ontario. A white man look at me and tell me Black Friday is no holiday for blacks. Black Friday, no. I say your holiday for my people.
Udu mo chairman kan say me ni bi mu ko tra e go full train. E ma beto say ote seat no be train wo. Me trans no wa sorry. Bibi ni atra be ni ti. Na me say me ka che ona bu ko bi say me donya me say gewi. Ideally offer with am person ka e man trans na say members space no na ka space me ensa o matna ho nche bibi ni atra nche to ha so ube gira di we ma me yakudu bi ayeko. And it was more than 30 minutes for you. Original the enemy space me because bibi ni atra nche. Am men sorry nne na ma sorry china. Ada wunye nipa me nipa. E dey no.
That's the issue we get. Ore mama ehwe ya na enyamra fi. Amacho. That's komo we no. Mother Kofodo don't have the messages about on that. Ajeti Sowa, Liverpool News, please. Don't wanna when you have Sasali for good afternoon. Ajeti Sowa. Ricardo, where is your dreadlocks? And Emil Smith evening. And Mauze and Sami and Kiyabu. I always believe that most of the Ricardo's comment on your show are just deliberate to create controversy, but not factual statement. But tell him that it's better being factual and was it candid that minya honi brana brain ye mame. Philip Anderson once again was it I wish I can send you his picture. I'm right here with him. I'm the only black guy working with him. So already almost so concentrating na ye jumana ne mankoye. Ma was Prince Anoche Balotelli in the Azono. But in terms of mentality, we are good than the white. But they have that gadget to paint as devil of which we don't have those gadgets. Who brought mobile phone to the world? Question will be, I don't know. We all use phones with the white, but they are portraying of Africans are evil thing. Let's ask ourselves, why do they come down here to do justify and invite our players for trials? Our brain is being washed by them. That is what we are used to walk in this world. It has affected us too. We see our brother to be a devil. How can a white person tell me that Satan is black, Jesus is white person? Where did they see Jesus to snap him by knowing that he's white? I mean, that one I use no. We are movie biya so yes you do we no. Oh, I hold you for you. Where the Samson is your movie now know it too much money. I know it too much money. Bisa too bisa. John money there. Yeah, now it was yesterday. I thank God that Kimi won the car best player of the year award. He deserve it. Massive from Osu Lampa say we are signing so. Nedio de buy and now it was good afternoon Fakye Sport. Bravo to the Porcupine Warriors for winning yesterday's game. Honorable Sule Bobo Tepanyin and Susu. It was good afternoon Abu Ratios. Watch you live from Sunyani. More update on Barcelona. Rona Wenya. Na and there's a Sunday message in Abaha. Sending message in Nedemanya. Good afternoon, guys. I'm sending inside Sunyani Regional Hospital. But they said Ronaldo is the most influential man on earth. Why are they celebrating the fact that he met Donald Trump? He saw an opportunity with Saudi Prince invitation to the White House. He followed him uninvited, but see him moving around the whole place, taking himself like a small boy, following Trump up and down. Meanwhile, Messi was invited to the White House by the president himself to receive the highest civilian award. Messi didn't even attend. There are levels to this game. Sandy, maybe or good afternoon. I'm Bernard from Maragona. My greetings to Master Collins, Barcelona, all the way in Arish Yama will dismantle Madrid. And I was also Pablo from Takwa. Shaggy is better than Nanado when it comes to and then the 3 on the baby show to the end anyway. Good evening, Diaby. Mr. Boy Ogiri from Doma, Kwame Shia. Yesterday, Maestro was saying Cristiano Ronaldo will win the World Cup, but there is a record when Nigeria fails to qualify for the World Cup. Maestro in a record of the Abani. 1978 World Cup, Argentina won it. When they failed to qualify for 1986, Argentina won it. They failed to qualify 2022, Argentina won it. And Nigeria qualified with Argentina World Cup match. Maestro record on Obidiaba. I'm following from Accra. Great job. You and your team keep it up. Maybe on so the baby room. Good afternoon. I'm Rapture. Watch you live from Amwaman. Keep on doing the great job. Good evening, Abu. Please, I want you people to give us a code to Chawai. Why? Abu Ricardo Maestro. You people are the few you guys. Wow. Keep on the good work. And I also tell Ricardo Vaz that he's one of the best young sports analysts I've ever listened to. He should keep on doing the good work. Kwaku, that was a good afternoon to the entire team. I'm familiar from so I'm MON-FRI. Please, I completed SHS and I'm talented in commentary. Can you people get me a platform unless I go to media school before? I was say, oh, federal so Nanema Koyepa, etimi area ma. Where baby away for now, your commentary is a big dane. No, not. Good afternoon, Fakye, Authentic Sport. Abu, you and you guys are giving Ghana and beyond a great sports analysis. Keep it up. Keep the fire burning. Greetings to you, Abu Diaby, and all the great sports panel. Please, more update on from Lieto, inside Brekum, the Golden City, and on the fair. But Abu, I made plus from Abu. You are too much. Here, that's it. Now, we just even Fakye Sport. Please update me on Chelsea. It's me, Nesta, from our Kenya, say number 2, no, the wrong messages in the dorsal. A dorsal pan to Zodiano, obeting the Abana Bohananiama, Akoye Perama 0207543637 na Udia Bois na Shishana de Yera Money and Facebook page also what the far Americana Makin Kaina Boananema de Yepa Etimi Edi Ama Kama na Tutiano and so Akoye so no Etimi Edi Amana Bibia and so Etimi Adida Dipa Edi Ama. Still at my show, Philip Gusu in the message there about. Was it 2 blacks just quit the job due to their mentality? One Jamaican, one Nigerian. And Philip. Now, but so don't compare with your feet. You don't make us Now why you never run now boy man yama kuye pere am. Me da me gudi omo yi na dem ya zema so omo mu krom no. Omo ton passport zo omo yi krom a. Obia ni omo mi question bia. Na dey on call yes ya sala na. Na ya san bize questions o ko ye dey krom. Na ni dey o ko ya ka ho. Ah ma zo. Ye wa mo ba
last year American embassy omunya over $11 million from Ghana for application. And if I don't apply for accreditation, or mama even half. Visa, no mama even half of total of one apply for visa. I'm
not sure that I agree, but who's ever from this angle? The Utu Kwan Kukrubiswa, Comfort Doors over India for the Pakistan for. A room will be UK. This is India for the Pakistan for. Sisi near Momo. Kwagunya was better than the offers this German national TV. Now, Eddie so bones a typical black man pa. A German Samoa can't be a work for Germany. Mauser never say Hokra racist no sorting. So what man, but it is space is a one when it then I did so both Spanish nation to me or Ghana and Libya. So I really no crack coming in Yaki Williams or Bobo one pay and friendly. But who's there now done it? Your Moroccan or Bobby, your Ghana near your Wada we are my show. We want to more sure they are fear the 20-30 years. With me as a Sabanya Ghana. And we'll be out to never show as you are be a full job and will be out for quite the mentality, yes, I could do what my you.
What is the guarantee?
The research mentality. Where then was a man?
No, me agree on the Amoka, but so I'm gonna be feeble in this. Semi issue. Germany, it is a first, and I'm not adding. So, but we move after Jared as Samuel. If you not doing so good, David Odonko, and they who plays Bibra or mobile. But the Americans are there. Yes, there is a history between Germany and Turkey. Into co Germany are Turkish or I wish you are taking in now can't function now. Or no teachers are the children for the bush and phone about me. For more that issue, no. Tia Babenya Turkish are no more German nation team and maybe more. Now, by will play with my make sure. Not a Turkish, no Bobby. Monsieur Tozabe from Ikai Gundugan. Omuninabe from. And are you almost say? Next year, you mobile pie Poland. In Poland, Sam Gustav Krusa, Lucas Podolski, Timbarovski, Mones, our players, to be familiar. So, per American Jazz, a bit me a quack could do baby. If you be no movie printing a bezon, conform crowd, you want the funny demon. But baby, I'm on my phone, I guess, or Mamma, yes, I will prove for England, yes, and who could move pass, who could be a Jazzy, who could ma. So, Mopa, Benechalize, who said, be good Bob, rather than the bedding. England, England, as I be way away. What back, you know, we will not move in an air for a woman. But England, Paben, Chalizo, Zuko, Kukuvas, Aba, Unimbo, no ball. The ABI say, Uncle bring me a door call. And I will call passport the chairs, and yes, our party very so answer some issue answers. Where's the blacks and the national teams in the boss?
ABNSCI. It will take time, but ABC.
Well, the European major countries, even Ili crab, you will be beneath Sabalotelli Ababa. You will be before man, or Africans or mobile.
Yeah.
Spain, the same thing. Oko a year, the same thing. Denmark, money, no waiting on the air can was him. Do not think on me before. But Mama would also pass here for Nigeria. I couldn't come over. But we didn't come over and they lost in about said Thomas here about 10 minutes about. You have a tears in your giving a course on incident. Is CC a cheer on the Diana, young queen in Namboa, none of Manda de Padino, Yerena, Yen Nehom, Bape, and the Akabe to us with them.
Mantamon, chef forward here for you now. And when himself lost a about Santa dear, Yenro, I am yen son, and a word just so. Your man, Mary Drew, Lawson Herbal Mixture. And you want a man, Mary Drew, Lawson Law Care Mixture. And you want a Mary Manqua, Drew, Lawson Delay Man Capsules. Now the air de, am I your strong coon? And they say, Yadi ho, Yadi ni ho, Bumbo, Apomodane, Ahmodane, Yinche, Yin French, your Dre, Utiminumbi. Nina say, Obashu, ye. Now what ship unum a ye. Now I ship on a ye. Nay, I did any point when you perdium Yamika. Prevention is better than cure. Doctors ought to draw. ɔwɔ aduro nanso de hia paa ne sɛ wobɛhwɛ deɛ wodie ne yie na wahwɛ deɛ wonum ne yie na tumi ahwɛ abɔban ama nipadua no asi adeɛ kwan ne santi ne nyinaa boa nanso yɛ nipa di abo yɛbɛtumi afom yɛ honam yɛ mmerɛ na yadeɛ na ba mekae wo sɛ aduro yi aduro a etu yadeɛ ase mmrabra so yɛ ɔlɔse herbal mixture aduro wei ne de ka ba adwa so yɛ ntini mu adwuma paa wotie me na sɛ do yɛ nipa nkwa na ɔde di na ɔnom deɛ a mɛntwɛn yadeɛ ase na ɔnom aduro si adeɛ kwan ne ɛna ne yɛ die no de haw ɛmma yɛn anwa nuane sradeɛ anuane ɛnamo mmogya wo yɛ mmorosoɔ anadwo adidie ɛkɔsomo ham down good to the body ne santi mentwɛn yadeɛ o sikwan o sikwan a o de Lawson herbal mix chai ana esi adeɛ kwan a defensive tool ɛbɛhwɛ different day na attack adeɛ no ɛma ne kwama no nyɛden ɛma no ɛma no maduro yi bi ɛma so no maduro bi yɛnhyɛ ne so ne kan sɛ ɛmfie ne mu no wo edu mienu ɛkonkon ade a from 12 years ɛkɔ no wotumi no maduro yi bi ɛfɔ so yɛade ɛni hɔ maka ɛnane anwa ɛne srade a yɛfɛ de bad cholesterol de ɛfɛ ne padua mu ɛba saa na ntini mu ada hɔ akoma ne tini bɔ yie ma emogya no nso adi afro na ɛsa ne kama ne padua mu abu hwɛ ɛfɛ adeɛ bi the silent killer ne ekum babunu pii na ma menka entire show signs and symptoms hypertension mo jabo so na meka ho asem yi ekum ni papa o wanyare o yakwa no wuda ho cardiovascular disease na sha say from so many angles anya bia no I think I feel sure send first quarter second quarter your third quarter obi watch check it systolic that saying diastolic that saying o pulse every saying abu ni bonya di o empokwa ya ni sikampo the hospitals no pharmacy waju a 5 Ghana 3 Ghana pe show big you know also your lifestyle change that be medication we correcting in temper your stroke bia mesre uko epo na da sabu na stroke be kan to ho na won sa anya adwuma na obi ka fra ya de bia ye na mesrew no madroi bi na esi ade ne kwan Lawson herbal mix chani adroni din anya bia in Ghana ya African in malaria de ene edi akon ye ndreni en gates no abeboa pa ye na ntuntum na atimu eboa watin chechere intem malaria ba uti ya na pile mesraw no wonum asa atolu so appetite ya na ho ye hina wate go so there are likely signs and symptoms of malaria fever ya test hwe results now koye na positive dia what do betu ya boa wo no aye Lawson herbal mixture abubu also so a onye adwuma bia wada so still na na honam aye ne ya especially ewiemu ye nwinu a wona mo sciatica ni arthritis rheumatism yade no na to ya mhyehyie mesraw ewiemu ye nwinu na ontimi mpie ontimi nante wakada mu a num Lawson herbal mixture na bra bedi mu adanse maka nuane asamabu nuane ayasem o there are more questions on our food than answers but any choice bia so fufuo banku abetie gewu emutu bayra pesie it goes round and round and such foods na and my flame build up in the body on the sama my better na omu ni ya be pia kwa e pa wo cho koko no ya dia ama poso wani ama wo kwa me mu na wo nu osun ada correct ya Lawson herbal mixture any adroni din maka so bibi so me man nkoso o Johnson 10 to so ade sa e na ho de ma na ho yona ho tetiu e do betre mo da form no aye Lawson herbal mixture oye jahu adwuma oye ewiam adwuma oye ntenase adwuma empeja ne mirikatuo obeda ma na ye woda na de cha hode abakwa adwuma Lawson herbal mixture e bana frefre abu for adwuma die ho what to draw bi obana ne saying opadodo ye to ato ye je so on 0242 133 577
0242
133 577 0242 133 577 and 0248 619 999
999
0248
0248
619
619
999. What did you mupia about Emmanuel Murdru Lawson Herbal Mixture? If any mono, or a duminu cordia, Uchimi and Numbi, a batine enka hon, a pinfo enka hon at Miabwa, Abu. Na ya draw Lawson Locke, dear, when himself, the devil in a no, not a bar, a home commodity didn't offer before we go on air. Locke Mixture, Lawson Locke, and Amaya Pudding, near Samanidin, the Virgin Doctor. Papa, must look quee. Now by your belmore, now by your besima, now our dear so, who could be doing, now obey your ye, obey Timon or someone who says, see, about at the same. I say, so. I want to say the same. Make a weave on, make a acrylic, make a tonguing, make a skin toning, make our name when you are saying. Abu, our dear, nem crop at the dorsum. Now so, ning na bois, na not diabu, we from a day, and not dear, eh, Bemania bre, not baby, better now, not to say. I will not say, me about to say. Send I'm a young nabby, and so good as the car, yeah, you know, no. A bet sing, a bit tighter than tighter. Lawson Locke Mixture. Am I your bear? Am I regaining self-confidence? Man, a costly pa. Remember who are Bonnie Mossy. I dear dell, man, I say. Locke ain't tea, a better demo. Lawson Locke ain't tea, or dear air so. Pampa bon neighbor court. It's so good, not a big giant. And Saturday going now be few aqua. Lawson Locke ain't tea, men subio bema. One person upon Chebesrow, or if I'm a too quiet, or if I'm in you, I think I'll find say, and yo, I bet correct here, and what you do? No, by your dear. I don't so by your da. For Locke, I know delay man capsules, no. Abu, and a bassa, or go to Jim, na I had ding, now Patsy, na I had ding, when I go come, na I had ding, na bassa, but a chonia. I say, you must be one of my day. Actually, a baby, run. I'm not today. Lawson Locke, Dileman, how be in the tree. I'm on 0242 133 577
577
0242 133 577 and 0248 619 999 0248 61 99. What did you remove beer our Locke and so maybe you come on and Carol say Locke ye Bema oh no ma I have for Pia and I found them delay man no delay man capsules no na any pair bar but Locke no and a mixture na etimia no and a mixture na etimia boa a pimfo enka ho about time entimi enumbi maybe a 12 beer so bodino na onsa enka still abu emu na asie no in kind na ya ne moa na no me da se
Martin Diamo ye komani agriabo mo dia ye ramo Lawson eba center ko ekoku die ni adia yaka ze oyo ba si ho baby girls no de bia ya me kama se no adwana mo ye adwana aze echi Sama kwa babie mede ba jumadi kesi no so yaba hana yaba be ram na afia no ato aso de ama mo messages no kakra na yeram. Was it good afternoon? Abu? No wonder their women have Debbie we there. Prepare say come on there. Na we come on there we take. We can be hard kakra. Why be sell oba no ama ho ate. Why? The obi funkuma mfumundwa. Always a why mfumso kesi. And I was good evening Abu. John Kwame Nsia, watch you live from Adan, Honor the Fiereba, Ebera. Good evening, Abu. What Abibi is saying is very alarming. Raheem Sterling had a gun tattoo at his leg. The way the English media suffocated him in the Euro 2020 check Rashford Saka penalty miss what they did. But Harry Kane was left uncriticized, missing a penalty against France. That was the World Cup. Because if Jack Grace happens to be black, and you will see drinking and boozing here, there there's people, Ronaldo is cringers and a hater. Messi always live his dream. From Papa Didi Takwa and on the fear Baba Ramazialo Abu. Good afternoon, I'm Steven from Cropon. I want news about Estevao. MZN Luther the B Baba Ramazialo Abu. You are doing a great job. Varas is a good analyst, but I think he should sometimes calm down and talk to you as his boss. Oh, no, not as his friend, Mate. I'll take it as a minor disrespect how he wanted you to read his friend. No, it's a normal thing. And then Matthias, but sometimes we chair on your money be we can make a plan, Kakrantia, and Manyabotre Kakrawai. Ebu a who ne said Tessa, I think as social media life ni bu anya but trenya za wa ha akoto fi akoyebi na nipa no ni ten. But the name is Abdul Nazar UC from Bremen Brakwa. I'm not surprised by discrimination against black people in the UK because a similar division and mistreatment occur within Africa itself. Among a religious group like Christian Muslims and among ethnic groups such as Northerners Airways and Ashantis. Therefore, I find it unsurprising when white people act similarly. There were queer can hire tea bit me cause way on any mamma wiring it da. If you know no the abano. And I was I'm crashing on the gentleman next to you. If he's single, can you connect me to him, please? Kwau and the way they was suma on our team in chanting a wa.
Unfortunately for me, I'm not single. But I'm penasem.
Now you are what was and already good evening to you and your crew. I think FIFA should step in to this and let the black players play for their motherland. And not their side in FIFA to me bad thing. Someone who say you see crowd maybe or this uncommon but a bad thing. I want to mean a bad thing. Ma young Korean come akra e wo fie hna Krobia Kumas Asante Kotoko ene Bobukwa ye from young apostle game no and they 2-1 in favor of Kotoko. After the game and it is our coach Abu Hanan say penalty decision no or no as a code no be ka fa say no didn't come on the chair.
Football, that is football, and in football decisions are made, and when decisions are made we are sitting far away, we cannot judge. The referee is the final because I could see that there was a little gap. So if there is a little gap, we leave it to the referee. It's onto his discretion whether he picks penalty or he let it go. So if he decides to pick penalty, that is his discretion. If he let it go, that is his discretion. I'm just appealing to the fans that we all need to understand the game. When you understand the game in the right perspective, it will make you be able to tackle your problems genuinely and objectively. But when we don't understand the game and we really want to get the results through all means, you cannot get the problem. You cannot solve the problems. So we are just urging everybody, you look at it at your point of view. But the referees, they have the final say.
I do tear all can as and they say you na many bones no ze bones na many you na no e den obi me na de o nti atentam na de call so they when they be decide no ref no na me or head on the coach Abdul Karim Zito no komo de fa Samba Onel omo biza na say Samba no boy ni gina ball ni man ball no ball na no e den do say e no ball mo de ya no
Talk about one player especially, somebody I'm sure the whole team did well. Look, he especially,
we don't have his time in this team. I think yesterday I was doing some little bit of pep talk with them. Then I asked one player, how does he describe or when I say who is Samba as a footballer? He made mention of attitude. I said, I did not put that word into your mouth. You said attitude. And the whole of you here, in terms of attitude, the way he plays in the game, matches, it's the same thing he trained. Those of you who have been coming to training more once, you will see. So, whatever somebody does on the field, you should not be surprised. He's completely an international player.
And so are you worried that in the next few months his contract?
No, I'll be worried because coaches I'll be worried because he's going, he will leave me, but there's nothing I can do. I did not sign his contract. If my too rich, I will also leave. If some good offer comes, I'll go. We live and work for our families and myself. So I will never stop him from going. But if we have a way to let him stay with us, then we should go right.
Atiano, you come up on the team to ga. A friend of one and them power and ra. A do baby now stands in Nam Tokwesi. And as a supporters be much as a Kwampuku Asan, Yaman and Court, Nabi Musi Dabi and Yanisa. We're pra by a chair, and I one player was she goes in Amaya, Konami and Wasaba. That is a name Kuya. I was a mummy in a Cambo near support. And did not know where said is here tia. And no one was a police bomb, no babe pata. So Munya but training you at be more said that video more can Munja can after the game. Now Kotoko supporters no or more Kasai. Never do no more Bokwami so bo. So Mujidis or come in a game no Namwa in the among Yetian Koma in your Monsubo de.
That is no me mukakra. Ne we defend we. Ya attack so na e corner ball nsan jo ho be say e defend na.
Ya be lead you no. E match ba ko amani da so no no. Iji dia me mani da so no. Che ya we ne sika match ne ya dai. E ka ho a ya we ne match no. League ni e dia.
Maka de be league ni. Ata papa dia to so. League ni kono ko beje. Second round ya be she ha. Ya dika ho no awie. Ya ko e ho adwuma. Ya be she ha so wa. Na e be league.
Kwa boku ba team mo o se wuja. What I say? Wa nya dia we o team fa ko se injury. E na wa nya dia. What I say? Ndo mu se fatigue team ni mo a. Enti na wa na tonto ba register boys mi aka ho no. Energy no. That be shame because ya bako no ko mususo. Na boy rigili. Boy ya team dominate, ya team ya hwe.
Wan poku de ball na de talk kan no kakra. To America enye wan poku na we de enye o.
Kotoko players no as obutrimu ya obutedodo. Na kwa poku chance we pa as a striker. Oni keeper one on one. They strong leg wo do. E won na say the ball do. E the ball ni mu Browns o dan nifa. Ball shot far from keke. E sha wa we we. Na also kwa keeper on your weaker foot. Better than what was. Ball shot far from keke.
Ni mo mi enka. Bo mi no wo nya ya de. Striker te say wono baby obo ba akoduru na watimi amfa bo ya nti ba akokura anto net amaye de anoka che say no mo de bo fom no mo anso ani ne mo mi enka no kre mi say ne be ya next hour no so a ye president obi a won say ene so ye no no kotoko fo mo mi enfa sa de shit supporters ka play ni tim ba pa bebre na hron oh
kotoko team na ye support no ye ja ye adwuma ene ya betna players no ye onye serious no also ja team no to ball tantan we o mu boy ball ne de kotoko team boy o mu boy de o said you ntimi mo no nya nto na striker no striker boss striker we bora o striker no o say ken ya kra de o de ne ba na ne ya o man
that is
anti eno ye koma no mori tu ya after no na RCC chair Chama Alexander Menu on kwampu ko so be send supporters no munya abotre sei eno din koma ere fa
no e can ko point very bad attitude and you a very bad attitude and yet you don't come to stadium and boo on your own player. I mean, I the why they come provide. Mr. Obini supporter for coin. Another supporter for coin. I police for call. But now there's some call for and yes or better. Then kind of prep and say, oh, your boy different from so ball. Different two different things. We are 3 o'clock coming to last time. No, there are so many ways how to be sure player and you group how to be sure player. And you're fine. I mean, I bet chance people who be uncle ya mama standing ovation bomb some man baby. What I said, don't forget, say, Pampaku, the limit of Obemu, we're pra. I mean, long time when you know the Pampaku cry.
The lawyer commander, a course to jump to our clinic, Yaka, area Charles Edipa, Owa, na O Kwawa Dina, na Wapum Dinosi Adi also Mahono, a young year papa, they jump to our clinic, na a Juma Mobana wedding, Dr. Nana Ousu, Kutrampim. na dog say en ken fan chos and next stroke na chewa to 10 years kraba omo bosom ye be mo gian na so ni nyina ze ye ma undu pa ye ma we gian na so no ye won hihye pa de ma wa physiotherapy and rehabilitation no ya de be remedy amazan ze rehab no koso a physio no so koso no ni nyina na ebo ama wadwe na ada no enyane e omo nko a ene ye ne sa oyo oba na wo haw kakra tichu ne se wapeba unye bia ebetumi aba se wanya haw kakra wa wodi ne bi so abosom so bu nsa enhyere ma ye na afi nam yare no ya de ma wo fofura na se ni na no okwa adwanto e ba clinic ye na ya so ano de ama kase me darling boys no be ma de ozo ma bebedua mu ye du na mu ye den bim nation tie be Jakarta mo na mbekum mo didi kwa nyina ne ze na me ehio mo pa wa cho ma de pa di wo ye be ma na wo hawa na wo romo ebe bo ama be ma na giana na so low spare count ye fio ama wenya ba se ne mojabroso fiber diabetes asthma hepatitis ana wakoma o kidney o lung na o liver no ni na ready abo me baby girls no mo wera mo body no ma nye na ha fe body ne ye fe no na wo siesie mfi okwa omobebo modin a bibidro beboa ama mfi o na che baby aye dai akono aye hwihwehwam na yi ha bi efio enkoye ba ko ni bi izaze no ba abrewa no na jeze mo akọ mo ahwe yi a obi de nsa bokora bi tin ni miti kana bo ze no ho na so abiko eje chanchan we ni dia bibidro nkuto ene de sa search na ma obo zo na mo na ye tokom mo ye du ne asan bo ma wanimu no so no ahyehye kama pa o ka be ne be hyehye na boys ni hu a na iza ko bi amani twa ni fi onya hu eno no krara face ne hyɛ na nye week sa na emukui kakra na o de no nko an sign contract etime de ma wa obe trigger Willis cross no sisi a the baby girl no bezo ho ye frɛ na ye we a enkonko no numu ndro enkonko brema ne nkum ramo dwanto a heba clinic ne mbo a oma bobodi a September no mu a ye free health screening na de ma dipa bia qualify betimi akọ check wa koma o liver o kidney no o lung no prostate and hepatitis B na ayoba wa peba unye bi akọ etrotuoma to January 2026 so pomo bi jankwanta school junction old Goyo filling station no Espresso Lake Road no benya omo fe Dr. Nana Owusu Kutre ampem number iso na kan how chair doc no obebo 0555 805533 0555 805533 nane no eni nkomo na ebo na nema enkoye performance special ma me chance refuse we office no yere nsema wodo na gu otutu ye no de course o baba no eni bebi ade be fa na yenko edi
Matie two coaches ne nkomo mo di anyway nra after match I think that I said something to officiating and something they mean can be kokome no pram yanko omo makoho ne be di matches no nti e ba ja omo sa
ba na kra me banam refin ka me tam workers here pa de abreo
sa
we remember day my so mo kai date na just play call pure ko di nkomo ade chin Saturday bi e be
I check akra
o da bi me ki comment bi say sa issue na kwa me din abom no o make sure say this season in phone no kram no obeto asa nyesa na BBC koroko supporters no so oka is away no tika waza me ba me kukuru bo kese pa de bro
ka kuhwe nsi ebe yi omunya abotrema no nti reference na some they said me kan me nka ho asem but coach Karim Zito aka asem bi afa Samba ho I think that de bia abrofo no eka bia ebetena ha ye de ball ma ba so eka asem say young footballers enti na omunsia de mfamfrim it's fair enough say yebema Zito so that recognition and whatever he deserves for the comments now passing say also busa players ne ba ko say ka Samba what do you know about Samba nipa na asem o kan say attitude for life na ye wo mu no where's a war hanging so offer knowledge wisdom why offer ni na say ABOU o check alphabetical order number toso now kekani nyina buma it's not equal to 100 only attitude when as a offer one after the other now plus ni nyina buma equal to 100 it tells you the importance of one's attitude adebia we bia the kind of attitude that would you room and be kire say the woye no ebe success ama wana say enkoyi attitude we have in different folds well sooner or by now wouldn't it can be positive it may be negative but in this case Zito was talking about a positive attitude Samba Onel ewo The always saying here, or all the hype around him, or what all the praises around him is because of the attitude towards work. Coach, they say, "Yemu samba sa oye or park in so." Samoba da koja achina mo hwe kotoko training. You clearly see say the oye or park so oye the same thing. Our training ground before say omewura park so he is well prepared. He is ready to in a park so now deliver. Irrespective of tension and the pressure I will give him, he is able to give the maximum best at the club now. And it tells you, say, boy, in the entire about Krumha. Oh, to queer free the Krum Eddie Abahan. He knew, say, Sabi, on your gun and knee, Krumha a no man's land, or Babobra, a PBD, Kofi, into whatever also they can, the Jumana oil and Emma successful, he need to have that positive attitude. And then no what they do training and Edeba match. He's somebody you would love to watch any day, anytime. Mayman Hussein for Air Cassette in the league, he is the best defender. Yes, for last season, ever permanent. And what they born out war born, Ube to me, Edis Asamnaka Alpha. How often do you even see someone prayer? Because of the mentality and the positive attitude or conducting who ye make sure say or background who are manning your prayer be. Sabaya obey consistently. So I think that boy, he deserves every praise here. And young guys are Musia Kayano, Konfona and Kwadana Mwokotokon. You all can emulate a Juma Samba Eye, not only being Kwadana Kwampeni for Libya, Monsomo attitude 1 or 2 in the M1 you can equally emulate that from your captain. Now, when you're the best out of one class performance, the more now, oh yeah, the more Udi and no near my Cosro. And until I'm for so deserve, we say you're naturalizing the cranial and the normal family and national team and because of how good that why you league. So I think that this boy on your screen will deserve every praise. Because I say MVP why you back to back. Yeah, I'm only a John on a G. And Razon okay, fine. So at least the modern boy air so and I think that I say you're born about so on that. Now to Kwampuku Asem no Koku. I said this months ago, said they're not okay. But I think that the fans are not being fair to Bayi. To be very honest with you. This is a player who pura akotena for months. A fain waba. League na ye born and dry week say week. Say about 10 games or say 11 matches. 10 games. Oh, yeah. And right stand by about 10 matches. About 9. First match, prime one.
Yeah.
A free one. Kotoko about 9 games. See, it is a wee one now or ball will come out Ukraine. Last 8 matches are fair. Was an about a few minutes. And run so or say Estati and Yemanya the Anqui. For Kotoko 4 games of about African Indian American so and Zimuakai. It tells you say we will be our tenant for a couple of months now. We're missing a lot of game on the fitness. Why rusty? Ideally, say the Papa Mumpa and Kaoban say integrating in Kakra. Maybe at 20 minutes. 30 minutes be now are they building until say obenya fitness nina no started about 90 minutes at the club but Kotoko position they find themselves right now team they lack his strikers and he's tried and tested he's proven goal scorer in the league the coach is therefore say baby omujina no omo option than to risk him than to throw him into the games until you understand say the sharpness the I agree with Obi Obeka say Bona or say he could have done better. I agree with everybody Obeka say go a goal scoring opportunity. A striker of his profile and an caliber should not be missing that. And it's all criticizing. They say, we're missing that chance. It is understandable. But to go say, and I said to say you better go on a tangent. I said, yeah, man, I said, oh, it was son on yard, yam pamu, na ye who no any other. No. We've not gotten to that stage. Baller, I don't know, airball, Kotoko, yeah. But in terms of chances, any other, thank you, can go aside the chase. But Obia, and now I have foreign and India. Those who are foreign and India, Obia, Nana. Kwampuku, Yanan, to Kroma, I can't cry no winning Munchuma. Adintia, those who won't come on. Kwaku, just a moment, it has not been captured. Say, you who those who are parkers in who movie. But Obia, why ye be at the amount and then Prana Banafin over back. Now, within a space of 1-2 weeks, they are tears in it to say, you will end in a time and cancer. No, we've not gotten to that stage. Just one mistake. and a mistake in one game. It's crucifying. No, I agree, sir. Supporters and the emotions and then the but I keep saying, footballer be any original party so and I pay so be so much. And now a chance. And in a Juma or Yajin work at ya. Into a person obey no why you sang quaya. Young criticizing constructively and a Juma. Near who say you can do better than what you did. But to say you bet to a good senior who no accounts on the channel. The same player you expect him say Ochina. Obviously, we have not gotten to that stage. I think that Kwame needs the supporters or more backing. He needs everything from them. Sabe yon be encouraging Amana getting back to the better server. Obe deliver at the amount. But on one case also, a senior foot to at the man. They turn and run. The last time said them a kind. Bono goes nearby. And quite one and I guess Gigi also. We are Bema Chicago one. And a baby guest Eji also. Their own friend of Krababa. The very day now, when I start to say, son, you get to know the real people around you. Maybe I'm a town, I output two, maybe will start any they say, or bow or dog pa, eh, or mammy.
Yeah.
You know, if you are or more macaning now, reasons, a woman, any other. Who could the real support is the true ones, eh, and Kofona, a Kono Maya dinner. They will criticize you, dear, but they will support you to get better. And your more I will say a chance back one normal baby no move. He deserves better. He's done some for the club before. Ogusua or ye baby Ujines is here, you know. A friend of free problem, but the supporters need to back him. So the chairman Alexander Manu and come for different, but I know Paul can say me. Say, I didn't know chairman Alex mo a year, why ya dear pa. But twaso. My man ain't play about. And the Kwame the Nabani defend Ochina. I see my so bono a mistake now member supporters leadership no enco subject to any public radical. Yeah, they should come to his aid. Said the Kwame the Naba mama ekoyesa I say ye wo odo Emma specific group be individuals be there ye omo ye untouchable ye poor masem but obi the ba na ya join the back Ediam and I think that as supporters leader Edema Asante region omo circle no the na obetimi e or ye and say they are the supporters and they need to defend the boy and let other supporters in charge say yanko baby asa just one match penna was say chance and we cry ye kai ade the Kotoko won the game KBBS Kotoko won the game so you're encouraging and uncorrecting him to come out good in other games
so don't cry say for the first time you who say and I say for a long while you who say Kotoko fans in near break on players, you know. I think say this is what me and Miti we perceive easy. So I tell you, yes, if this idea we are easy, and idea we need, you know, it shouldn't be only with Kwame Pukungwa. The entire Mekasa and say DIABY management Nabokao this season say Shesika or Pimso any IMC Ediura Kotoko club no more. I must spend a lot of money. And checking the number of quality players on Muguhono. Say Yaton Abetamu Manako. Baby a Kotoko position in Jinano. If maybe by January they are able to get Abetamu, the replacement for the club are fine. But if they are not able to get the replacement for Abetamu, you have only two strikers spent at home. That's Morofin Donzo and then Kwame Puku. Between Morofin Donzo and Kwame Puku. Omumi you know the Wabo League ni be that experience. Kwame Puku. Morofin Donzo there. Say no or Bodema Kotomo. And even Kroba you know when you show off until so bo against Accra of in the Super Clash. And now Oshegu penalty no Oshe and the weaker foot how he actually made that penalty. I mean that penalty shootout. No, it was splendid. Obi Ebonabaso after the game. Now we check Kwame Puku last season Osaba club no more. How he was able to torment defenders, how he was able to score goals as compared to this season. Oprah Ekoba, especially with Bona Yebono, and as a Bona and right here, no. Look at the chance. I don't use as one man of that chance. No, I say Lord Amwan. How he was able to dribble a bar into the central third, a man that incisive pass straight into that particular, defensive structure. Hoping Senka Kwame Puku, if it's Mabobona shame. See, baby a Kwame Puku doing baby Robo Nedruno. Se players in an asset, se fans ni for. Omudi, it was more than that. Oh, it was so more than that. The entire makers and say such chances no. Kwame Poku enya so many chances on this. I'm money trim that. Say or kwako keeper. Abobo na she. You see, chances like this here, the more as a striker, you need to be clinical. Just one touch, place the ball, no? Because at that time, no, say now as a video now, give panic banning him. So all that you needed to do is to place the ball. It also be place the ball, no, and now say over lofted ball over the goalkeeper. Now they are sharing. Why should you pass? Sorry, why should you try say the goalkeeper no? Ashe, it was unnecessary. And when as a striker, who yet this particular deliberate attempt, it shows some because we immature. Obia onim Kwame Poku Panda kasa. This is not a top class. I said this is not an early striker. Adia also or on the ball. How many times do you see Robert Lewandowski, Ellen Haaland mo doing these kind of things? ABOU names a one-on-one situation where BT defenders checking the number of defenders who won it, not checking the distance between the last defender and Kwame Poku. Kwame Poku should have just placed the ball. Oh, you are not close to the goalkeeper. Most of the definite things, this is Ronaldo Nazário de Lima. So now one-on-one say this will be a keeper na beno. And same as Ronaldo, actually keeper, Abobo because only that kind of iconic thing the barrier. I say, I didn't know no. And yet with this particular huge distance, and then we say Ronaldo Nazário de Lima, keeper, na result in the weaker foot, which was me describe say it was an immature display. Back Kwame Poku. And at a serious pointer, na Kotoko, Kotoko, Eshego no etimi lead young apostles. At a pointer, the match was very difficult, the match was very critical for Kumara and Kotoko to actually score. Now when you have this particular chance, per the report and per what we are actually hearing, the kind of chances are, Enra, Kwame Poku nyaya or squander chances now. It should have come from him. You see, sometimes, and man, Shenwa money 3 man a day. It was this same Kotoko platform a rising Kwame Poku for him to go to Africa. So Algeria, Eko Nante, Yako Jiska Gudubotuma, and Wasaba back to Kumasa and to Kotoko. That shouldn't dip into his head. Baby, our baby Druno, it was said, or Bobo and say, or yeah, or relanchine career, no. Asanso back to where he started it off. And yeah, Kotoko, Kwame Poku Kotoko, Ghana Black Stars. It was because of good performances. At the time, when my performance, my good performance, Kotoko fans, ABOU Abaso, now Yakobo FA Cup, that kind of, clinical chances, the goals that he was scoring in the FA Cup, in league matches, no be able Abaso.
But on your shows, they do baby so. To say the special can play a prakwaba. If you are squad, no numbers in issue at the any other. But so Babe start to play our kwaba sano. So when you result now penalty, same review come on
very good. Me, when you come to situation, play a prayer or when you're injury, or caught nephews for so many months, or back. So, the nation team, the ones who involved into the team, say against Adriano Baboka Krameboa.
Yeah,
very good. You saw him, he came in just 20 minutes, 15 minutes of the boy. So, second game, you give him 30 minutes. Third game, you give him maybe early second half. You give him about 5-4 matches for him to be ready for the Kotoko game. But this is the situation now. Coach Karim Zitone Honome 14 because it was a mistake for him to start Kwame Poku because he is not fully fit. But DIABY, so when you're fully fit, now say she game as a starter. We have some chances be even if you're not fully fit as a striker. We don't do some mistakes. Obia a bit exposed. No, I'm granting we no service or immature. That's what I'm saying. Even if you're not fully fit, we have some clear chances as a main striker, as an experienced striker, just like Kwame Poku. You can easily do it. Say Asamoah. We've seen Asamoah at so many instances at Black Stars only fully fit, and then he was able to deliver. When we went to AFCON, the game that we play against Algeria, that long ball now Mubarak Wakaso, Edema Asamoah, that game before the game, Asamoah was malaria.
Yeah.
Onye fully fit, but then he wanted to die for Ghana Black Stars at that material point.
So there is difference between Ubinye fates for game maybe I want to plan and Ubia what put a cotton and on your sharp. Jan now ABA yare na buy but waje panel or day ball. I'm not making case for Kwame saying that. What I'm saying is that we be a Watananchan for months plus or boy sharp. Then they no show boko on Tananchan MSC games. He only took maybe injection and or the cocoa ball margin the difference and weighing the sharpness no on the match fitness with the or just that ABOU on am do kakra and they want a panel no the other bit so difference will
there be many points now maybe making. What I'm trying to say is even if say we pray our kwaba didn't make us a message 40 times too because I miss you coach player will pray our kwaba instant me financial match I say nothing will convince me say pray our kwaba because in a crucial match against Adriana Stars no one manager say obo morphine donzo and then when he said and come manager so to me it was a mistake for that reason for Kwame Poku to have started the match against Young Apostles Karim Zito is the best coach to answer that particular question because to me it was a nowhere for him should have started Kwame Poku in this particular match but as a striker Obinya engineers or Koba the runs the movement it showed clear say guy way on your feet but at serious chances at immediate chances are born here clear say even if you're not fully fit you should do it
Matibazio mera se kwa bre na family na me hwe mama fair for them bro
Kwaku if the Ghana Football Association planning for a serious they should take particular interest in officiating now. Mama yen train Emma could do the last end. Na kwako yasem. Kwaku, I sat here the last time when Kotoko played against Adriana after the game because the mistakes our referees here will game nimuno is something that is here sheni ehwe Kotoko had penalty against House of Folk. After the game, we saw a lot of commentaries. A goal was disallowed against Kumasa and Kotoko in the House of Folk game. After the game, we heard the referee's manager saying it was a correct call, blah, blah, blah. Another one I see, Babaya Sports Stadium, referee's manager say a correct call. Meaning the issue when it comes to Sano Mandemano. Bakwaku said the officiating is here. Anyhow, officiating is here. It's getting out of hand. We are early days into the season to be witnessing these porous officiating from your referees. Yesterday's game, Kotoko also had incidents and I say come and farm.
Yeah.
Young Apostles were incidents and I say come and farm. Kotoko fans a circulating video of goalkeeper Frank Boati eto ablo naswa yanye foul Christ hanje foul tiablo. Omo Young Apostles are complaining about penalty they had. They are complaining about Kotoko's last penalty. Kwaku, we can't always be facing this deficiency in young football. No. Me say, your coach, your wine, or tactics over the week, a single mistake from a referee, so if you are serious,
now in check we know sending that Kotoko abro Frank Boateng incident no. Na onyime ne ehwe no.
Nti senyamia boayen. Nya government I was who invest sika in ade no. Trying to let amanfo know say amanfo mra sponsor na sesia na officiate ni because kwaku we are going nowhere. So this we referee ni gina no. We be referee ni gina no. Boy was sanji ni tia kumaya sando to.
Ba we is a penalty. We man ko prapra ni we ba we dey.
Kwaku ojitia Kotoko. And Kwaku unim de ya na ma asem ne yehu na asem ne ye ya. When they do this, pressure start to mount on them. No matter what they can so much. That is the most annoying part of it all. Incident missing game more clear. They will ignore so much. Then no one to make baby akwakoje de answer them fata just to compensate this adiomoye. And if you start and watch said yesi koyani and Samuel Magwagu, your football is going nowhere. Because referees in here omo kan hu bi na ma agro ne de omo kan hu bi na ma agro ne fe. But if they start to do these things, we were here and we said say entity officiating near the But in the last maybe 2-3 weeks, you started to take in some. And I see how many corners. Nyoma omede kodi games na sana because these are people that you tinaka say omo incentives in their tomb, so we expect them to do nyoma eso omo ye but we are not seeing it. And if this continues in football no say yes yen no say ya ne beko and they need to take particular interest in the referees the start of the season o share right up a keto kreku de buy about referees about everything now. Referees they've started too early. And Keto Krekuni in Penny for them free woman 10 times so never be a hormone club because referees, you know, I start yes, I must see what we football in Cobabia. I may see in football and Cobabia. So the earlier the better. Young Chinaman in we are here, Nakofa some diaba. Incident Kotokoni Diana a course incident game we a course unacceptable from the referees. Yen cano credential referees.
I know the referee paying Baba was incident no be no a mistake in there.
Okay.
So TV, never on a performance show.
Oh, me tie, something I make my tie no. Was incident near spot on. Mania jipa.
Na incident yes ya sa gala referees pay fully we have a say we the referee in wrong.
So now una ma me reference.
E be incident.
Baba Bekas waya there.
Again, no protocol name.
On 2 occasions, you now Baba Bekas and partner ye correct call bibia wakantu. You better how and where is if I go.
But we tear the kakras and I'm afraid for now. But we tear the kakra.
We saw a trip, and once there's a trip, and the trip was in the penalty area, it should be a penalty. Okay. Rest in the assistant, you know. Also, there was no contact with the but there was a contact. You understand? And once there was a contact, and it was in the penalty area, the penalty. With their naked eyes, it was like they were still trying to stand on the point. They said there was no contact. And then the catch from there was a contact. So it should be a penalty in the first place. Then after we have penalty now.
Say ya ne bekwa ye bebre pa. So what for penalty no ka say correct call. Me yesterday I sat here say even say referee person ye bone a woman opportunity obe ye bone. But officiating no na say no man e call so no enye omo no won kan ho asem kan. Kwagu the kind of things players need come before they play football. So when you be chiro ma here.
Yeah.
That guy Kwame Poku. I'm the first person to I will come and say it's not because he have personal relationship with him or I'll tell him in his face. But he's only playing for Kumasi Santo Kotoko senior team not currently because of the numbers at Kotoko need. When they come to English, they are available to Kotoko. On a normal level, Abrofuni Nyansamo Mona Yesho almost see his own football. No. Player call long layoff because on the 13th of September, Enonya injury. So you can calculate the number of days I watch Nefi not being or more ball active football. In this Abrofuno na you almost see a short one. So we free sa injury bar in their own wisdom. Omobo under 20 more, Ebobo under 17 reserve league, to get match fitness before they come into park. Kwame Poku on a normal day in his own mojo, in a dreadful thinking, or yes sharp, Uncle Chimbowe. But Kwame Poku is in his element, and there is no striker in Ghana better than Kwame Poku. So if for say chance and I'm for who I'm no more the kind of things they go through. I was there the last time when player B was talking to them Crawford. I mean, me my young woman panio, me young woman panio. I was there. A Kotoko player against the Diana.
So what there's only one interesting is I am money more. Now I make crime at Tisa within almost squad you play will be or Boboa. Near more one once and about supporters or more names I don't know. Who more names I don't know. Say last say story is anyway example. Patrick Asman at the youthful age. Now let back beer moon watching Ghana. Asman back to Kono struggle no moving at him. There, Ubinyan to Wasi breaky near man Patrick Asman no move the tour. Supporters they dinner at him will be a parent.
At a point, I see a corner and
you are my show. People are going through a lot. I wouldn't. So, may I at times among what to data 10% video at them. ya na ebu ana me kan mo sisi ne bi o man show wait to master afifi ano pe bi a so ba kra ya ida ho o mu dem ncho na wo de abetena na wo ye adwuma ba za nipa ni nim obeba be du atem ti me da bia mo ma yi bi se so onye ready a don come wo se da bia na ka so emma ba no be jama kwagu supporter no no nim o ababa be yewo wo no ni ne ma ekoso what is that your is part of the team course na mesen enu 20 bo mu ye 18 nti me ba be shim na me do am wo de ma club ye ni ana justice play no the hospital no 2 drip si ni su nyina be ball kotoko ni team ya game ene dey no kro no nya MVP owi ano sanko hospital but town no so yes
ye mfa o mu fa ho
enu nti na omo so edu ba bi o so mo advice o mo
no dey o kan aka ko is they will not listen bo no o mo dey o
I'm calling me farmer for wait me join your fra na wallow TV set no what here ha na yakoye nim 0206 34747 0206 334747 0206 oba na wallow TV set na what here na yakoye nim na aboa na niamanda ye pa etimi ede amaye ni adia my other me with the message, you know, the virus always blast our leaders too much and all the laughing emoji be twice. My name is I ready ni anko. Na mention ni adia. I ready anko. Okay, my man for the can call out the cow dini baby alfrefi.
Champion fantastic Jabi.
Ogoro, meet you.
Yeah. Aventia Fakye TV at this na nemoni Cinnamon Sana Africa no crap me would say, Yamuya respect Yamuna, Lofana respect Yen. And Sinipa China Nikraba Ghana, that if you know you, I'll buy you walk, depending on as if I get from young to him. You bear how that's what you can say. Nobody never yet be about don't share whom can say, on Butcher England for me. Sinendra kotokoni young apostle match ni nyina yenya kunya kudi me de mesle kotoko pande ti omoji ni kumati so bi ko bi tie omo a eze so omukasa the doctor kotoko supportive and no pande ti opinion na so to ya boss ni ni from na ko ti se se ni ni bomo go na ko ji ball ma yo na apostle wa je na with me anti me anya table ti na wa mi che BMP anabo hi kwa ya tantu na tibele asan hambo ye nyina wo okoro babu ntaru a ye tie Fakye TV da bayi nyam de
me for the power but don't get any baby alfrefi yeah Ibra
Leo
yeah meet your ultra president meet you yeah Ibra meet your low TV set na team ni enko bye
me maestro nya adwene e wo asem na wo kana because okay IMC na boka into munguru player when so the IMC aboka and just about to league na club papa ben e ya say open league dia or the player there pre-season I think 2 matches are not what on do striker and none of us so ben also when is January and at the time replacement this is on January na what on club papa dia player free you that kare virus kind omomali minutes kakaka afana wa bestake the second match wa costa na wa kofia obegina France ti aka say INC aboka o ma boka kesen e yankwase aka na o ma bono na de to so yelo na the referees no fa deliberate o mo shada na yesa make sure no witness referees errors be grey and who so ma shada the country nations you can see the country are clear to referee Saturday 2-0 after nation say 1 no referee the 4 minutes to so omambo 1 minute to the referee the point because that na one no osuro so mo take pressure baba no so if you ask no master tell you brem mo e duru bi ni career ombo referee na mo betin one thing.
All right, I'm here now. I'm Fadi Pavo. But you do any baby alfrefi?
Hello.
Yes, I'll do any baby alfrefi.
Boss, Zach me the one group.
Yeah, Zach, don't have boko there.
Oh, you go pardon boko. But
Me
you
too.
know swear.
Yeah, who you permit you?
Boss, I mean, mama baso. Oh, boy, you na papa. papa on sports crew. I mean, Shamo, I'm on board Juma, a big Mohammed is special one for Yaduma. Boss, the best Kotoko, ye medical team. Ana Abu Kotoko, any medical team.
A more medical team.
Now, I didn't hear a series of injuries. A great team, and I'm mobile bar before Moonsano, Munya Medical. Say, I didn't know Elko use or Musamay now. 10 plus injuries, they are not the some Fuku best ceramics. Best ceramic. Elko support this in a yet gone. All starting on Kikano, no any may use. Yes, Sereno.
Ate, but I say, my man, I'm far for Fonny and Queen. Me bad old Diana, Udini baby Alfrefi.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Udini baby Alfrefi.
Me did the shag Muzaki Sampa.
Baba told me to Minia.
Ghana FC, and a Ghana, Rafa Ghana, Africa, Muntinia Diano. So, also being legal from Manufan and Hondiambo. Kotogo match, any half, and I say Kotogoni, young approach the match now, boy. Every na kawa mko Africa na muji station service no. Amuna muse football no.
Mate, ma me na me fa fofo. Me ba cho tie ni baby Alfrefi.
Hello, man. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Is
the gem for me too?
Minimum about so papa mudi, but mana nsi bia ni yo so pa boma bitu. Na mami ku kudu nso. No kwasa na so anya de fa ball one to answer. Nanso mi se effect of supporters na be di. E no mo bi sa no e se kwanda kra. I don't think a prayer ball no way to smoke. That's a vehicle. A china of the bonus and shiny. These are no money, they will not live family. There has to be a penalty now. Can't answer. Referees not the money be with their subject. Got penalties only their beauty. And this is a I give you stand for penalty. They are not a penalty. And the record in the SSA, Umbo. But me and Boama, I can. Yet the empire being for the Dania refuge. And this a former year with the Anqua, my dear, and you will be on tonight.
I say, Mamma, when I'm in far back, Kunchato. About old Diana baby Alfrefi.
I'm trusting.
About all me to Minia.
Really, Mr. General. Sonia, near my sequel. Someone be more one we are legal, young we are master. Kesha legal us no first 5 matches. No will be able to refuse Navaso. Dear Nancy, dear Enquil, won't come home now, who make it a very tough decisions because the economy.
Hello. That was or the airway mean to me for BBIB. Mamma Hena, men fan pep, na yenny PJ money and call. Yemen no cry, special quick 30 seconds union call.
Look, my mentia, you crew for mentia allow quality fashions. About to come for my elder brother, na mentia be fresh. And here you may phone in and mentia, my boss, me, I'm a personal director. Nana Usu. Kayanga no a personal director no boss which are kwanso nkoso me gidi say apom boko am gidi say apom boko dina na ufu Kayas nyame sure we be sure
my sure
Yabi
yako
my initiative for you na say Ibra word no you see any day I think say it was uncalled for you to go on there and say Kotoko management service be abon kwasi akade fine you can decide to disagree with me for that
you're moving on from that
but for that statement there next time on patch you're moving on from that you move on the church will be omo he nyina na nyam watch na so ba beso
mate kwa we ko
akuya ncha ya hwefo that's the most important thing when the be omo jebre no mo chai na me ncha Sunday message am ya Banya to me.
Chiasandi mama.
I say. You know.
I had my premium watch and for person share exactly 7 to 8. I bet transin area transin railway. You roommate me the amount and my the Obiara no Zuye. Now we can now move. There will be that. I'm sure.